Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Benjamin the Benjameister. I'm happy to be here with Yuli, the host for this DCCS tournament. How are you, Yuli?
I am doing as okay as I can be. We've had a bit of an interesting match this afternoon for the third place decider. It was a bit of a meme, but hopefully tonight with the grand finals, it should be an absolute banger of a match. We've got Underwater Squad, the many-time champions, against ZEPHYR, the one-time champion, though I think only part of that roster is still intact, but nonetheless, it should
Mm,
make for a very, very exciting match. Um,
absolutely. And this is a rematch from last time they played against each other in playoffs for the Face It Collegiate tournament. It was Underwater Squad
Absolutely.
versus Zephyr Wyvern, and Underwater Squad took it last time. So let's hope Zephyr Wyvern is able to get back at it this time around. Maybe if the luck is on their side, if they've been practicing their skills, honing them. We're in a bit of a strange environment. You see here a bit of a strange setup with the whole headset microphone in the office. um, Home for vacation, but I hope to be able to cast these games pretty damn well, and I hope we do have a nice best of three. Goes all the way with my usual Dust 2 decider that I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, we'll have
But
to see whether this gets
yeah,
picked. But yeah, and thanks a lot for still being able to join me tonight, of course. As you mentioned, you're at home, but who doesn't want to cast a grand final match? Um,
absolutely.
it's going to be very fun. And I as well, I'll be also doing the production and observing, as always, so should make for an intensive little match. But nonetheless, we have the vetoes already being completed, so we're going to go
Let's
ahead
take a
right
look.
into those. Um, again, do let me know, Twitch chat, if the audio is working. I managed to fix the bug that I had earlier today during the third place decider, so hopefully that should not be as much of an issue. But as we do head into the vetoes, I know
Remember
you don't have
to
any
tell your
predictions. I do,
friends.
of course. I mean, so far I've seen Underwater Squad ban out Inferno, I think, every single time. So
Mm,
I don't have a lot of hope for that match making it through. And indeed, we do
that
see them
band.
banning it out. It's going to be very sad. I'm also going to be here to disappoint you, my friend, because it's going to be a Dust 2 ban from the ZEPHYR side. So I'm not going to see that map
Absolutely
today.
terrible. Underwater
Um,
Squad kick their ass.
Absolutely. And yeah, of course. So no Dust 2, no Inferno. Both I'm very, very sad about. But nonetheless, map one pick
What can
is
you do?
going to be Mirage. So it's a fun map. We've seen a lot of Mirage so far. I mean, yesterday, personally, myself playing against Underwater Squad as the unexpected substitute for Cahorn. As we see Ancient being picked second by ZEPHYR, which I know Underwater Squad is very, very comfortable on as well. So a
Yeah,
very
this is very,
interesting.
very
Yeah,
peculiar.
absolutely. And we
As
do.
far as I've heard, that Ancient isn't that great of a map for Wyvern, although maybe they've been practicing it quite a bit, so
Yeah,
they feel like they want to test their skills.
I sure hope so. As we do see Overpass coming out as the decider match, so should
All
be
right.
pretty darn interesting. Um, but yeah, those are
Yeah.
going to be the vetoes. It's an interesting set of maps, but I think they should be pretty fun to watch and cast, and hopefully for the players to play. I think Underwater Squad definitely did get the upper hand here on the vetoes, though their Mirage has seemed a bit shaky from what I felt yesterday, but especially against a team like ZEPHYR who have a lot more detailed strats, a lot more cohesive of a team, they really should be able to take that map, I think, with a bit of luck. So that's going to be very interesting, and I think Ancient, that should be their map to win the Underwater Squad side. So I'm expecting
Mm.
it to go to map 3, but I mean, if Underwater Squad comes out rolling, they might just completely overwhelm ZEPHYR, but
Yeah,
we'll have to
anything
see.
is certainly possible, but like you said, certainly hoping for a best of three. As much as it pains me to cast for that long, being able to watch these amazing teams play against each other is going to be fantastic, and I want to see how much Wyvern has improved against Underwater Squad since the last time they played against each other. Maybe they'll have the redemption arc, and
Absolutely.
that's what I'm looking forward to.
I mean, it's they faced off multiple times by now. I mean, in group stage, I think last split, it was actually ZEPHYR that got the upper hand, so there definitely is a
Hmm.
chance for them. But they are going to be the big underdogs regardless. So they've got
Absolutely.
quite the task ahead of them. You're of course you're a bit of a Zephyr Wyvern fanboy, Mr. Zephyr member, but
Look, I am Zephyr, man. Zephyr caster, man. So, I have a special place in my heart for the Wyvern boys. I accepted a nomination on their behalf. But I'm excited for them to actually be able to claim the trophy next time, so I don't have to go up the stage for him.
Yeah, no, it's been very fun to see you. You mentioned that to me, indeed. Everybody's just not willing to show up, and I guess you just pretend like you're one of them. But
Absolutely, I became Nick, a little bit
you became
senpai.
unique. I mean, just put the shirt over your head. You'll look just like him with the Cookie Monster, and
Absolutely.
it's not that hard to adapt into that role. As the players are slowly but surely joining the server, of course. First map going to be Mirage,
Mm,
and it should make for a very, very spicy matchup. Um, I want to
Mirage is
hear an
fun.
exact prediction on Mirage from you. What are you gonna expect?
Exact prediction? Well, they're
Yeah.
always really close as far as what I've seen from Underwater Squad versus ZEPHYR Wyvern. I'm going to be thinking the usual close feeling game is about a 16-9.
Mhm.
Like those are the games that aren't super close, but they definitely feel like they are a lot closer than they are. So knowing that Wyvern has a bit of the advantage on Mirage, I'd be thinking maybe since Underwater Squad picked it, it's a bit closer, maybe something like a 16-12, but still in favor of ZEPHYR Wyvern. So that's what I'm going for.
I mean, I
Wyvern
definitely think
favored,
it.
but not completely
Go ahead.
beat down.
Yeah, I definitely think that it's going to be an absolutely close match. I don't know how much Zephyr have played the map, but considering they're willing to, I mean, I think they picked it themselves. If I'm not
Mm,
mistaken, let me just check that again. Sorry, no, it was picked by Underwater Squad. So maybe it is not that strong of a map for Zephyr, but Underwater Squad does look very vulnerable on it. So I'm also leaning towards maybe a 16 to 13. I'm going to say
ooh,
16-13, but I'm going to put this one in favor of Underwater Squad here. But I'd be happily surprised by Zephyr to maybe steal away part of
yeah.
this map. So definitely going to be exciting as yeah, of course, the rosters are the infamous bunch as always. Underwater Squad playing with their full standard roster, of course, with T3, Ivar, McDingle, Kyle, and Quat, and of course the Zephyr side also with their standard roster. So no big surprises here today.
They're absolutely pumped.
They are
Stacked
definitely
team, you know?
looking forward to it. I mean, they are definitely quite the stacked team. I don't think, but that goes for both sides. So it's
It's true. They're both really. I mean, they both were up there to represent the Netherlands in the face of the collegiate. So they're
yes,
some of the best teams in the Netherlands playing against
it,
each other on the
it,
college level, of course.
it was a shame Zephyr, of course, not getting to play the European brackets just very very closely. But Underwater Squad they did get through the first round of the Collegiate European Championship,
Yep.
so they've got some firepower in them. Though they did get absolutely annihilated
They
afterwards. But
got very very quickly destroyed.
we'll pretend like that match never happened, just like they probably would like for us to do that as well. So I think
Complete
it's probably
why.
for the better. Absolutely. But hey, it's considering the Underwater Squad boys, knowing them quite well, of course, they're also here to have a bit more fun than the other
Mm,
teams. But there have been they've
for
definitely
sure.
got some confidence going into this one. They can't stop talking about how good they are. So in that regard, I'm also hoping that
Confidence.
that the Zephyr boys do take them down. But they are still the underdog. But who doesn't like a good old underdog story? As we're about 2 to 3 minutes away from going live with this one. So
All right,
it's
fantastic.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, I can't wait. I also can't wait to go to sleep because my eyes are burning. But that's besides the point. We gotta get this match out of the way first. It's
Yeah, I
been
mean,
it's
my miserable sleep over the past couple of days, besides all that, I'm feeling pretty good. Maybe tonight we actually get some proper rest, please. Underwater Squad, Wyvern, make this quick.
yeah,
Don't leave this going into overtime too much.
it really is something. On one hand, you want this to go all the way to the bitter end. Give us overtime on map
Absolutely.
3 on one hand. On the other hand, if it's a quick 2-0 and I can get to bed, I also would not be complaining. So no matter what
Yeah,
happens, I'll be happy.
for
As
sure.
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get
I
you.
mean, it'll be fun.
Go ahead. Yeah, I
It'll
mean,
no, it'll be fun. That's all I want to say.
absolutely. I mean, who? Give me a name. Who should we keep our eye on? Do you think?
I mean, you always have to keep your eye on T3. He is really the playmaker on the
Uh,
side of Underwater Squad. He every single time he pulls out all the stops and he plays really amazingly. On the side of Zephyr Wyvern, not really one standout star player. All of them just play really very well cohesively as a team, and so it'll be up to them to try and push through.
I mean, it's on the also side for me, from my past experience, of course, if we had the saying, if T3 is on top of the scoreboard, something's going wrong back in the day.
Mm.
But the man is, of course, being a great IGL, absolutely. Playmaker, it depends. He can definitely have his great games, but I mean, for me personally, EVAR has been absolutely phenomenal. The man's been hitting some crazy shots yesterday as well. The spray control on that guy was absolutely phenomenal. So I definitely will keep my eyes on EVAR, but we'll have to see what they're ready to pull out of the bag, as
Mm.
just a minute and a half away from the map starting. If the players have managed to join, and the Water Squad is struggling to get some of their players in the lobby, but
Uh-oh.
I don't think.
Let's hope we don't have another ban on our hands. We don't need
Yeah,
another face it incident.
yeah, that was quite the experience. Players with bans from FACEIT not being able to join the tournament. I mean, I had a bit of a heart attack yesterday as well, where the game also wouldn't start, but that was because I was set as a spectator and also playing, so it didn't really like that. But I don't think we've got any
Yeah.
bans today, as we see the fourth player coming in, just waiting for Mythic Kyle. The man
All
is.
right, let's take a look at chat. Everyone excited in chat? Let's see who you're
I
looking
know.
looking to talk to.
You're already getting roasted, Benji. Would you look at that? Not even letting you finish the
Yeah,
setup,
I'm
huh?
not the studio setup. I mean, what can I do?
What can you do? Just get better, man. Just get better.
Yeah, I'm at home. I mean, this is the home office that my dad uses. There's a picture of my sister right there, and I'm right up here. My little brother, my
It's
sister again, another one of my little brother.
it's quite the setup you got going on. Absolutely.
Eh, I have a 3D
But it's
printer right there.
everything. It's better than nothing, as we are heading into the fake knife round. But nonetheless, we're gonna head into the server. It's not an actual knife round. We're just gonna watch some brutal stabbing, of course, with this being
All
the
right,
pick of the Underwater Squad side, which means that it's going to be ZEPHYR winning a free knife round, as I shall
London
pick the
gameplay.
radar. London gameplay indeed.
Okay, the knife round already
As
starting. Pipingu kind of
yeah,
low, took 8 damage here.
of course.
Ooh,
I
gonna
mean,
be very dangerous.
are they gonna banter? Is the real question, of course. ZEPHYR should get the free knife round, but you can see the Underwater Squad. They're just gonna run around a little bit, have a little bit more fun before they
Yeah, they're
commit
playing hide and
suicide ever so
seek.
kindly. Absolutely. One more goes down. What is? Oh, he was going for the fancy jump. Let's see if he can hit it. I still don't know
Some
if that
practice.
jump is a. I don't know if it's a pixel jump or not. I actually don't know, but it is an incredibly hard jump to hit.
Clearly, someone's not playing enough CS:GO surf.
Yeah, no. Oh, there we go. Mish gets it. Big ding dong on it over.
just, just completely styling on his teammate.
Absolutely. As we got Mr. Tito running for his life here, it's players having a bit of fun in the knife round. I respect it.
They have a minute
Evar.
left. Who's gonna win? Ooh.
Uh, oh man. It's definitely some good fun, but yeah, I mean, most likely ZEPHYR Wyvern, of course, going to be starting on that CT side, as that will be the playable side, but they might have some tricks up their sleeves. We'll have to see soon enough, as I'm ready for the HUD to be the wrong way around. I'm going to call it in advance, because then it's not going to happen, right? That's how this works.
Caster's curse.
Caster's curse. If you say things going to happen, the opposite will happen. So the HUD's
Yes,
going to be the wrong
and
way around. I'm going to call it in advance.
just waiting a little bit here for the warm-up section to be done.
Nope, it's still
And we're
broken. Ah.
heading into it. Yeah, see, I say warm-up round, and then immediately the game starts.
Absolutely is. Yeah, we're all ready to get into this one. It's gonna be a very spicy map at that, and I'm excited. Absolutely. So
We immediately have the A rush.
yeah, a lot of A present going on. There's Jimmy Egg on his own, holding the palace position when there's 3 CT players on the B bomb side. So Jimmy Egg
And he spots them. Taking
fall
out some
back,
pot
though.
shots, not going to be able to get any kills. The headshots are lined up though, and he gets one kill to Evar. That's first blood. It was 1-for-1 kill. Mythical takes out Jimmy Egg. Heat 8 takes out Evar. Currently the 4v4 Molly being thrown out, trying to get that early presence buying that Molly.
This is remarkable. The bomb still hasn't gone down yet. All the CTs are just sitting back, and so are the Ts. I mean, it's a 4v4, but they're not even sure if it's A. Now they realize, but they took their time. The
Yeah,
Ts
they're
do have
going
some
for
very
this
nice
retake.
positions, though.
Heat A watching through the window. Down to mid. Ooh, gets absolutely doned by Kenny Shita. Quad goes down. It's a 4v3 right now. T3 spots him out, but takes shot down by Pipingu. Okay.
Oh, he gets one
Mythic
with his second.
Yeah, he's pincered up, but Pipingu, okay, able to take out one. up at Palace, unable to take out the second. His bomb is defused, and round one does go to ZEPHYR.
Yeah, ZEPHYR pick up their first round, so they're ready to bring the fight here to the Underwater Squad. Sorry, I cannot speak English today.
Squad.
To the Underwater Squad side, as yeah, it's a 1-0 lead. They're gonna get those M4s. They'll get the MP9 to Kenny and T's though. They're looking to force. So there's 4 Galils. They are ready to bring the fight right back over to them, as they seem to be willing to take some mid control here.
Very much so, and it looks like they're going to split up this round, though,
Yeah,
in terms of the attackers.
The rest of the squad heading to the A bomb. So.
Ooh, Ivar. Spots one. D-Day. Through the smoke, going to get some shots out. Not going to actually land on anything. They are not in range of the window. Kinishita is around the corner just waiting, so if anyone peeps up, they will get shot down. Hide, more pot shots happening. No one getting hit just yet. Although Ivar and McDingle are at half HP almost. Ooh, Baguette Senpai catches him out. They know he's in the corner, but they look away. What the heck? Gets killed in Mythical. Almost gets the second kill there, but
He
it's
gets
2-for-2 trade.
way too much. He gets away with way too much. He should be down right away. He's fighting from the jungle position. He gets another 2 kills in the window. Leaves 1-2, but he turns into a 1v1 and he seems ready for Pingu. But he's slowly shifting through the vet. The bomb is going to go down now. Safe default plan. Sorry, at the triple box, but...
Goes to fake, and he spotted out for Pingu! Beautiful flick headshot.
Yeah, the full force buy is shut down by the CT, but it was close. All things considered, it was pretty damn scary, but nonetheless, they hold on. And with that, they are looking very good indeed.
Yeah, I definitely feel like they could have played a bit safer there, you know, getting the plant down, you know, making the force buy fully worth it, but you know, in the end, he tries to go for the flip, coin toss, and getting that kill in the 1v1, but he did his best. Baguette?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the T's again looking to force the little skeleton back, so they're not afraid otherwise, but they don't keep the pressure. It is down to very low. Taking at the pass, but not get hit by the bullets, just barely, as he now runs for his life.
Stuck. Yeah, they're much slower on their aggression here, but it looks like they're going to go towards B site this time. Look, Fod, he is in Palace, will be able to spot any CT movement. It looks like Hide might be hiding, yeah, underneath. Is that Hell? That's Hell, right?
It's under heaven. I think that people might call it hell. I actually don't know. I call it under palace.
Yeah.
Now he's on top of palace. So he's on platform,
Hide?
but the T's are indeed gonna group onto the A bomb side instead. So probably just a one-man army of a fake coming through from Quad, but the real hit is on B.
Yeah, it's going to get shut down rather quickly, though, because there's a Hide right there waiting in his face they might not be expecting. Smokes do come out. Pingu, he is waiting for them to get down one.
Yeah, Quad finds a kill on A, but he gets traded back, and actually this fake doesn't work. The push from the A player is way too late, and the CTs don't rotate off at all, and they just hold this T side push back. They've got a 2v4 now, so nothing wrong with that. It's T3. Just check the corner, but he's doing some damage, leaving shot, missing the quick scope, and ZEPHYR get 3 on the board.
Kinishita being the MVP of that round, getting some nice kills, stopping the advances. And that's 3-0 ZEPHYR to Underwater Squad. We did talk about how ZEPHYR does have the advantage on this map, but wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good start for ZEPHYR 3-0 up. Now finally Underwater Squad. Again, just unfortunately it's going to give a little bit of breathing from ZEPHYR side as they can build up a little bit more back.
It looks like it's going to be game over. T3 has Deagle, guys. Pack it in.
Let's see if the man actually get something here, close to the ramp position, looking through that smoke.
Ooh, there's a nice little hole there in the corner.
Smoke. This might be a problem for T3, but you never know what happens when the smoke starts to fade. As he just
looks the other direction.
Oh, the timing here.
Misses.
Oh, there's the headshot. There we go.
Okay.
Get his first kill indeed. I guess you were right all along. It's Mythical. But get this traded back, then we're on to a 3.
A bit of hesitation there from T3 costs him a bit of time, but in the end, it's a 2-for-2 trade that they're not too upset with. I mean, this is a eco round, so any kills they can get will be beneficial. Looks like we have one in Palace. Quad might be looking for some fancy shit. Baguette.
Oh,
yep, spots McDingle.
Enough damage. That's another kill for the CT side. They should now be long range fight with
God.
the Deagle, not doing enough damage. Not have the bomb. That's still dropped on the mid position. So up to Kyle with his Deagle. He's got one. But can he find more with it? Does spot the short play,
I
managed
mean,
to select the bomb, but is he ready? Does get the 1D. The 1D. Gets this down. But it's traded back to pick up 4. But they do lose 3 of their rifles.
yeah, it's a shame that they weren't able to hold it up as powerfully as they could, with their general weapons advantage. But very, very good if you're an Underwater Squad fan, getting those nice kills. 3 kills is enough for them to purchase the AWP on McDingle. So we'll see how well it's able to play in his hands. The rest of the team has their AKs ready to fight. It looks like they're going to go for a much more aggressive push here on to mid, with one going a bit over to A site. It gets it by Gets shot down in McDingle.
That's a sloppy mistake. McDingle is just waiting for that peak to come in, and he's not going to miss that shot. It's too easy with the AWP, as I think Kenny saw the head there, so he's going to opt it back.
I don't think he was expecting the AWP, no?
I think he should have been ready for it. I mean, they know Dingle is a phenomenal AWPer, so I think they should have been anticipating it, as he did just find one back with the AWP on the city side. Bingu with another kill as well. ZEPHYR is not making this easy for the Underwater Squad.
Not at all. God, he's gonna walk up to the site. Jimmy Egg gets right back in the corner and spots him. Doesn't kill him in time though. Claude takes out Jimmy Egg. Claude is down, and the bomb will be planted soon. We see the wraparound running towards the A site.
Bomb is surprisingly far, but the CTs are gonna give it up, I think, and they're gonna play for the retake instead now. They have the AWP on the retake, but they also have 2 M4s and damage.
Through the smoke.
Kill given away. Now this is a very comfortable retake here. Only 2 Ts. And with Quath on just 20, a single bullet will do it for him, as the CTs are right behind the smoke. They're ready.
Oh, Kenny, look at this beautiful flank that he's got here.
I mean, it's not much of a flank, of course, but...
Beautiful wraparound.
Yeah, sure. He doesn't find the second, because there's a trade. And it leaves McDingle 1v2 in the clutch. With the AWP can be a real big menace. As the bomb tapped, but bingo, my god, the double dink coming in. It's ZEPHYR on 5, Underwater Squad on 0.
I mean, he has the trigger finger of something that moves really quickly. I mean, he completely, no hesitation, was able to get the headshot beautifully at the end there. So, very well played by ZEPHYR WYVERN. 5-0. Not even a single round taken, even with a couple forces and a full buy. Looking very, very good for ZEPHYR WYVERN.
This is phenomenal, absolutely. I'm pleasantly surprised, so maybe it's indeed that redemption arc you mentioned earlier, but they still need 11 more rounds. But they are forced all the way out of the apartments.
Gets to run. Oh, Jimmy Egg catching out T3 through the smoke. Beautiful play.
Great to punish that one-way smoke by playing close. Again, the man advantage is found from the ZEPHYR side, and well, they're looking comfortable. They're in the driver's seat. They got the AWP onto Hide, block onto Palace. They got the ramp control, so really anything they could wish for is.
Yeah. They just have a very, very strong map control, making it difficult for any plays to be made here. Papingo is waiting, looking towards apartments, and so is Kenny Sheet. That they're he's gonna spot it. Yeah, he sees him go through. One shot, 2 shots.
Actually, caught the opening. That's phenomenal. Now it's a 3v3. The retake is on. It's favor for once here. The CTs are far, far away. Now there isn't a lot of util to work with the Underwater Squad. It should still be very possible nonetheless.
I mean, Hide is there, going for long angles while Baguette. Jimmy Egg. Oh, Mythical. Beautiful shot through the head to Baguette. It's a 2v3 right now, and they might want to try to save here. No, actually, Hide going quite aggressive onto the bomb here. Hide. No one is out in the open. But Jimmy Egg spots one. Hide takes another. And they have one person left. They're going to rush for this. McDingle is up and after. They don't know exactly where he is. He gets shot down, but doesn't get the kills. They can't see him. Defuse.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely tragic there. The bullets go flying and they just don't land. Brutal loss there for Underwater Squad as ZEPHYR takes another round.
Yeah, that's a disaster for them, honestly. You think they've got the round in the
Ooh,
pocket, but they just
spray
can't
control.
make it work.
The spray control was just not there.
Now we have an award spot. They have a fast Russian mid killing, but again, they get picked off, and yeah, very comfortable for ZEPHYR here as Baguette's looking for more. He might just fight it. This is now he spots a player on short. No, got found the entry on A. It might not be enough. Oh, this is a bit sloppy. Right to the crosshair.
Yeah, Evar is surrounded on all sides in this connector. Hide is waiting on the other side for him in case Evar decides to peep his head through. It is the 3v3 right now, although health advantage is in favor of ZEPHYR WYVERN.
Yeah, but
as is the...
He's ready for Evar, but he can't get the next bullet out on time. It's a 2v2 now. As again, the health advantage is still there. The bomb isn't planted yet, so this is comfortable. It's going to be a plant.
Are they going to be expecting Pipingu?
Oh, the timing here on
Here's
Kenny
the
might be phenomenal. He gets the plant kill. And it's on to Evar against Kenny. I mentioned this earlier, Evar's been phenomenal so far, but can he do this as well? Spot him now.
Oh, he spots him.
But the spray from Kenny
Beautiful shots being lined up.
7-0 lead.
That is crazy lead. I mean, the amount of cash that's going to be built up for ZEPHYR right now.
I mean, they do lose a lot of players. They do lose a lot of players in the rounds. The economy isn't that incredible, but it's still a very comfortable lead as they are just one loss away, I think, from having to eco, but a 7-0 lead is already very comfortable here. And the T side, they do continue to force up, keep the pressure high, but after this one, they're also going to be forced to go onto pistols. So if ZEPHYR's going to convert this one, they are looking absolutely perfect.
Another op purchased by McDingle.
This is trying to deny the vision. He's running out of it.
All out war.
There's the shot now. They've got two. The spam comes. It's not quite enough. He gets traded back, but the aggression from Baguette out of the smoke is phenomenal as well. Traded back with Dingo, and it's a Kenny, Bingu, and Heater ready left to defend.
I don't think they suspect Kenny is there.
Yeah, Kenny has been patient here, absolutely. Just waiting for the teams to maybe try and make a play on him, not giving anything away himself.
Ooh, Pingu has to back down a little bit. Hide is there, ready with the op. McDingle has his own op too, but... Oh, the jump shots unfortunately don't land. Quad knows where he is. He's going to spot him out. No, gets burnt down with Pingu.
Yeah,
it's up to Hide.
Flashback. Sliding. Can't get the shot. He's got 3 CTs just swarming and he's stuck in the corner.
He has to drop his op.
He can't do anything.
He can't do it. Yeah, wow. This is amazing play from Wyvern here. The aggression from WYVERN was perfectly matched, and they were able to survive out in the end, use the boxes around A site to really bring them some good defense, and they might have tried like a surprise bum rush tactic, but they completely anticipated it, and everyone was there at the A site. If that was a numbers disadvantage, right? Let's say they split like 2-3 towards B site. I think that'd be a clean game for WYVERN, but unfortunately, ZEPHYR was there to take them out.
This is just a struggle from them, man. Like, they're 8-0 down. It doesn't really... I mean, they had a few close rounds, sure, but most of this... It just felt like absolute dominance from ZEPHYR. Sure, they get the sneaky ninja defuse in, but other than that, their holds have just been spot on, so incredibly well done to them.
Let's see what they do here.
There is a tactical timeout now coming through. It's been a while, but we were expecting it. I mean, they need to change something up UNDERWATERSQUAD here if they want to find anything on their own map pick, mind you. This is still their pick. This should be in control for them, but they're just not getting it through.
Incredibly well played. Yeah, this is just something that they were not expecting whatsoever.
Absolutely. As we do now head into the round again, round number 9, and it's looking like the T's are going to take some mid control. A simple and quick window smoke is land as expected, but they make it short term. That's a quick and easy kill from this man as well. And again, time after time, ZEPHYR just find the early advantage, and this round's no different.
Yeah, I mean, he might find another one. Mythic Kyle.
Kyle, I don't think he's ready for this, but he's not going to overextend. Flashing in, going to come late, but not actually going to peek as the beamer stacking heading. It's Pingu again in the great
Kenny and
position.
Pipingu.
Let's get one that he managed to reposition now. Let's get even more T's, only 2 in the B-bomb side. So, the Pingu, if you can stay alive here, find more kills, but I don't think he realizes that Dingle is already out.
I mean, this is that same pincer thing that they always have every time. Okay, Hide coming in with the battle op to completely close out this game. It is up to McDingle and Mythical here.
Absolutely, it's a bit of a
But yeah.
standoff, honestly. Both sides not really willing to push.
Oh, McDingle takes out one. Oh, actually, Hide misses. It's up to Jimmy Egg right now.
Yeah,
He's the only man standing between.
and he wins it anyway.
Ooh, yeah, this pincer kind of this play that was done by Pepingu and Kenishita there, with one person watching the one opening of apps and the other person watching the window, it really shuts off any plays that you can really do and buys a lot of time for the rest of ZEPHYR Wyvern to catch up there. We saw Hide coming in with the running op, getting that frag, and it was absurdly close this time. Underwater Squad certainly isn't out of the game just yet, but that is 9-0 for ZEPHYR Wyvern.
Yeah, I mean, if it continues at this pace, it's just 7 more rounds to go on Mirage here, but considering the Deagles now on Underwater Squad, it's looking like they're going to go get attention as well. Behind the smoke, there's a lot of bullets flying, but none are connecting as Jimmy Egg is looking for someone to make a quick mistake.
Ooh, his head is just below. I mean, it's going to be very difficult for them to push into Jimmy Egg here.
Not the first. There's the first frag going into the last. There's 2 seconds here. It's
Oh my god,
blender.
Baguette and Jimmy. It's a freaking meat grinder, destroys him. It's only up to Kvod who's left here on Palace, but he doesn't have the bomb on him, so it's only, all he can really do is maybe get a kill, get him some better money in the next round, but he's going to have to run away.
Yep, hoping to take
being
one
chased
down
right
with
here.
him. As, yeah, Kvod, buddy, you're
He's going to go for the knife.
Nah, I don't think he will. He's full HP, the CT player, so he's never going to be able to make that knife work. As Jimmy's just looking for him. Jimmy wants to kill.
Spy from Team Fortress 2 might get it backstab. Matador stab.
More like the suicidal spy, as he does not survive, gets dropped indeed, and it's 10-0. This is incredible.
Bringing a knife to a gunfight really didn't pay out that time, so
no, not
let's
quite.
see what they're able to do.
Maybe next time they can get one, but right now it's the Underwater Squad bye. It's a 10-0 lead from ZEPHYR. This is absolutely incredible, and yeah, this is how it's gonna go. They just need 6 more to close this out. And Underwater Squad have got an incredibly big task ahead of them.
Okay.
Oh, 1, 2
taking out
from
2-3.
Hide.
Hits another.
Yeah,
Can he go 3 for 3?
This man has been phenomenal so far this game. McDingle looking to punish Neek and Connector, but
misses.
Yeah, Hide gets another
Hide,
one.
meanwhile, is out.
And he's
Is
not
Hide
afraid to
gonna
look
get
for
the
even
ace?
more. Nah, not gonna be an ace. Kenny drops C4 on the B side, but it is looking to go to the 11th round as it's just McDingle on the 1v5. So yeah, it's a big task.
I think he's gonna have to try to save. His best here, not even as Hide catches him out. Beautiful play from ZEPHYR Wyvern as they head up 11-0 in this round 12 now on the first half. We've been streaming for 30 minutes. This game has been like 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes, right? Because like what's this, 25 minutes?
I mean, you know, they took the full 15 minutes to get ready for this game. So we've only been in this map for like 20 minutes or so. And that's this might be a DE Mirage speedrun any percent, as ZEPHYR is looking to make this a quick one.
Frickin' crazy play.
Exactly. As again, there's just one player power. But you never know. 1 or 2 quick 1X can turn the tides of battle very rapidly. As Katie's looking for a pickup middle, not going to find anything, as all the T's are conglomerating on that A-bomb site. They've got some smokes ready.
Kyle is there, gets caught out by Jimmy Egg.
To kill. Yeah, and the CTs are all here. There's 4 players at the A-bomb site. We're gonna get a little bit of an execute. T3, they've got 3 or 4 smokes. CT smoke from Kyle, and well, here comes the T hit. It's gonna be a blender, I think, because Baguette manages to block it. Oh, Jimmy Egg does get dropped on the balance position. That's the opening for Underwater.
There's 1-for-1. Baguette is watching though. Might be ready to get some kills here. He is in the corner, as is Kenishita. Mythical does catch out 1.
Oh, but down he goes.
Gets immediately shot down. Back to the 3v3, but the weapons advantage is still in favor of ZEPHYR Wyvern.
Absolutely.
Hide is running up.
But
I mean, look at him. Look how aggressive he's playing. He can spot his head right here. Gets a shot. T3 goes down.
Yeah, and well, spam, but it's not enough. It's the 12th for ZEPHYR. This is an incredible display from them so far. And Underwater Squad,
Absolutely
they get
insane.
1 or 2 quick opening kills, but it's just not enough.
Just absurd gameplay coming in here.
Yeah, now we've
Well,
got...
I mean, I'm speechless.
Same.
I said, look, Caster's Curse. I said this was going to be a close game. um,
I mean, you called it in favor of ZEPHYR. Maybe it's the caster's blessing, as ZEPHYR is just phenomenal. I mean, we've only seen one tactical title from the Water Squad, so that's also very surprising. You know, they've got 40 there. Oh my god, DJ. Again,
he's got the muscle memory.
More.
2 shots.
This
That was absolutely beautiful. Flashbang goes wide. Baguette catches Claude. And it's a 2v5 right here. How on earth is Underwater Squad going to do anything here? I think they just need to save. They aren't in a position where they can...
I mean, they have to go for this. At this point, it doesn't even matter. Any rounds they can get are important here on their T side, but 2v5 it's just not looking possible. They're not able to get anything. They're getting shut down by the
Have there been
Alpha
any 16-0s in DCCS?
There have been a few, but I don't think I've ever seen one in playoffs.
Absolutely crazy. T3 is able to catch out Hide, so that is 1 down, and that is the AWPer down, the most important.
But look at that.
Catches a bit from Mythic Kyle, but it's down to T3 on 18 HP.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get the ace here to
Not
win this round, the 1v4, but I don't see it happening. There we go. Jimmy takes him down. It's 13-0. I mean, yeah, what's going on here? I don't know if ZEPHYR did a lot of prep and this is a surprise. Oh no, because it's the Underwater Squad pick, so that makes no sense either. I'm speechless.
I don't know, man. This is just crazy. They've been practicing like madmen.
Yeah.
Here the spy coming out. 13-0.
Okay, yeah, it's a weak buy for the T's, not too much utility, just some basic stuff, but not set. That's aggression from Jimmy Egg into the ramp position. He hears a real.
Pinku has
10,000, and he still gets the kill anyway.
Oh my god, Jimmy Egg
with his
destroying them.
Yeah,
Kenny is sitting on $11,000.
Well, that's a mistake. The Baguette does get taken down. This is a 4v4. This is a possibility. Jimmy is low. This could be the first round for Underwater Squad, but at this point, I gotta see it before I believe it.
Absolutely crazy. He is in Underwater Squad's favor though. Kenny should it's low, but Hide taking out McDingle, and it's 3-4 right now. From backlines, Evar is able to take out Jimmy Egg. Will maybe catch another Hide. No scope.
I guess the next
and another.
Make it a third. This guy is
popping
incredible.
off here.
My god, what is that? I mean, 1-2 quick flicks onto the last two, but man, the no scope to take down the flank, it's incredible. It's 14-0, they're not stopping.
Wyvern sweep, hello?
Just 2 more rounds, this might be a 15-0 half, as the buy on the T side is weak. They're gonna opt for a Desperado, rushing B, but yeah, the standard B-rush smokes from the Underwater Squad side. One gonna land on the left side, one's on the right side of Pillars. Good luck to Bingo, but he realized what's going on. He's gonna just play it safe here.
Yeah, I think. Oh, they have their pincer thing that they do for these B rushes. Kenny watching the windows, Bingo watching the entrance.
Oh, the nade is great.
And the beautiful nade. Kenny
from short.
Oh, that's 2-for-1 trade start. Onto this team. The ball by that Baguette is going absolutely bonkers. A 2v2 card.
Yeah, but again,
they
the
don't see
kill
him!
found. And it's T3 on 16 HP is burning! It's
and he burns to death! 15-0 for ZEPHYR Wyvern!
Happening? They just need the pistol round here.
We have not seen this before from ZEPHYR Wyvern versus Underwater Squad. Beautiful, well played.
Popping off on the AWP, but my god, T3 is on the bottom of the scoreboard with 3 kills. But even Evar and Colt, they just can't get anything. They're getting picked apart constantly. As well, it's just 1 more round here.
Yeah, I mean, 1 more round is all they need. They have thrown their leads in the past before, so it is possible we see a horrendous loss streak for ZEPHYR
want to
Wyvern,
see the
but as it
16-0.
stands
I
now,
want to
I
see it.
don't think they can manage this.
I want this speed run to be true. Just
I want to
one
see it happen.
round for ZEPHYR. They need this
It is
pistol
the
round.
pistol
Oh, they
round.
want it. No defenders here except for Kyle. General Rotten is now there, but he's smoked off. So the bomb is going to be planted. They're going to push the seats home. There's a lot of defenders there. There's 4 seats. This is a big fight.
Oh, the gunfight!
Too far.
Kit went a bit too far, guns blazing, and eventually he was shot down, but the bomb is down, so it's just a matter of time. 4 to 5 seconds on the clock until the bomb blows. Jimmy Egg,
Make it.
he is in this heaven position, so he spots out one.
Gets the shot.
He's able to take it, but it's a
the flank on
4v3.
Hida is in the best position right now. He can win this on his own. If he doesn't get spotted, if he doesn't give away his position, the defuse is coming in though. The defuse is coming in though. Kill the bomb with the defuse. Underwater squad get one round in the nick of time, but
just barely.
oh my god, it's not a 60-0.
This is gonna be a force, I
60-0,
bet.
but
No, they're not gonna force this.
I'm disappointed. As
Yeah,
they're gonna
I
go
don't
for
know.
the eco. They've got plenty of buy rounds to close out this game, so yeah.
For the sake of making it fair, you know?
My god, what is this? It's gonna be a B-rush here, but man, the hype is gone, man. The hype is gone. As Benson hit him around, he's got the MP9. He's gonna roll it. Without a doubt.
With
Three
this
kills.
MP9. Oh, sorry, not MP9.
Yeah, you actually got it right.
Is it MP9?
You actually got it right for once.
Hell yeah!
As the rest of the teams get dropped, but my god.
ZEPHYR Wyvern is taking it chill, you know. They're just relaxing. Now we wait for the 15-15. I mean, Pazga, you say that jokingly, but last time that it happened, the Underwater Squad versus ZEPHYR Wyvern had that massive lead we saw, and they dropped it.
But a lead like this, I don't believe it. Surely not, right? Surely not.
Don't say anything, man. Don't say anything.
There is indeed a timeout called, so pretty good on that. But yeah.
Yeah, ZEPHYR Wyvern saying, okay, guys, no need to throw the entire thing already, you know? Just... We can play somewhat seriously, right, guys?
Oh, man. I don't know. Chat's asking for polls. I'll see if I can get those set up. But as we do have a timeout now that I have to wait for. But give me a brief second here. I'm logged into the wrong channel, so that might take a while.
It's slightly
I
problematic.
think the game will be over by the time I get that set up, but I'll do my best.
I'm listening to my Eurobeat. Ready
Yeah,
for
I mean,
it as
fitting,
we're heading it in.
It's fitting for a speed run like this to have a Eurobeat going on, so I respect it. As we have just 3, 2, 1, go. As we head into what could be the last round of the game, but we'll have of this map, I should say, not of this game. Though it does feel that way almost with his dominant performance. As
we have the full blade coming in from ZEPHYR Wyvern.
match points, which is as ridiculous as it sounds.
Maybe they just didn't practice their CT side at all. they spent all their they didn't practice their T side. They spent all their time on CT. So
Yep,
Wyvern doesn't know how to close out this game.
CT sided map and winnable.
Absolutely.
As we have
Seems like they're playing very slow.
Pingu! And he wins the fight because Pingu whiffs.
Wow.
Another kill for Underwater Squad. But
Definitely does limit their options. Hide throws the molly down. Yeah, once he gets a confirmation that there is at least one person down there, it looks like they're going to be rotating over towards the B site, or at least stacking up on Baguette. No, they're going to go up, back towards the corner, maybe go for a mid push. They do only have 45 seconds on the clock, so they have to go somewhere now. Looks like A is going to be the solution. Baguette. There is no one directly on the A side right now, so this could be a pretty free push for them as we have one going in. Jingeg through Palace.
They've got the folks on CT here, so they're just waiting it out. Ready to play the retake Underwater Squad.
They have 15 seconds to drop this bomb.
Yeah, but Eber gets
And
the smoke.
Hide goes down, so that's the bomb on the ground. They have to get this plant right now. It looks like Baguette is going for it. It's going to have just enough time. 3v3.
scrappy 3v3 retake indeed. HP advantage still in favor of ZEPHYR. Gets hit in the sandwich position, takes one down. Jimmy gets one more, and just
So
McDingle.
McDingle,
1v2. Flashbang not gonna get him, but 2 kills to find it.
he
No
knows
armor
there's
on
one
this
up on that.
one. Jimmy X trades it out.
That's it.
ZEPHYR
6-2.
WYVERN with a phenomenal, disgusting 16-2 map 1. I mean, what the fuck? That's the only words I have for this, is what the fuck.
That is incredible. Underwater Squad map pick, by the way.
Yeah, that is worrisome, but
What was the plan?
hey.
I don't understand what the plan was.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just lose map 1, give them a chance and win the other maps, but oh, apologies. I am messing up my scenes because I'm not in studio mode.
Oh,
It's a little bit worrisome indeed, but maybe they have something in store for us later on, as
I mean, I
yeah, the
certainly hope
lead
so.
is there for ZEPHYR WYVERN without too much of a problem. So yeah,
Yeah. I think they may
uh,
have Underwater Squad may have detilted slightly in that second half. You know, the 2 games that they had, just for a bit there. You know, a slight breath of success before it got stamped out. But I think Underwater Squad's still pretty damn tilted.
yeah. This, I mean,
After losing that much, you have to be. And now it's
I,
the Wyvern map pick, and I
it's
want
the
to see
WYVERN
how well
pick.
Wyvern has adapted.
Yeah, I mean it's ancient, right? I mean playing against Underwater Squad yesterday, they did look very rock solid on the ancient map pick, having a very solid aggressive T side, so they should be very strong. But then again, we were a very messy team, and ZEPHYR is a very structured, very well managed team.
Mm.
So if they can just get their CT side going, then they might just run away with this one as well. I don't really know.
Absolutely, yeah. I hope that that both of these teams were watching the Face It Collegiate Championship, because that was Ancient was a very highly picked map in that entire tournament, especially in the finals.
Yeah,
Was
true. That
decided
was a
on
great
Ancient.
match. That was an incredible match. My God.
So yeah, so I hope that these teams have been watching, watch the VODs and saw how these teams played around these maps. So maybe we'll see some new tech that we haven't seen before from both of these teams on Ancient. Let's hope they learn from the best
Maybe so.
and
Maybe
bring it
so.
out today.
Yeah, it's definitely spicy, but yeah, I mean, I'm at a loss for words. I mean, I don't even know what to say. ZEPHYR was just phenomenal. There was no way through. Hit it popping off with the up, and yeah, that's all I really have to say. I mean, I think we might
Well
just
played.
kick to a break because I am just flabbergasted.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go to a quick break and take a moment to reflect on this. Get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, as we do head into Ancient right after the break. We'll be back with you in a few minutes. Bye bye.
We'll see you in a bit.
What? and gentlemen, we are back. That game was messed up, map one. It was an absolute blowout for ZEPHYR from a 16 to 2. Um,
Crazy.
let's hope that Underwater Squad have something up their sleeve for this map. Otherwise, we'll be done in half an hour again.
I mean, hey, I'm not opposed to it. You know, I get nice early sleep tonight, but it would be a shame for all the fans in chat who are watching their teams and hoping the best for them. Let's hope that they're able to provide an entertaining match, if anything. I'm certainly excited. This is Ancient. We're going into Ancient soon. This is the map pick from ZEPHYR Wyvern. So, despite it not being their map pick, last round they still were able to take it pretty, single-handedly without breaking a freaking sweat.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that both of these teams are very well suited to play a map like Ancient. Um, but I mean, at this point, if it depends, right? If ZEPHYR can keep the flow going, if they can pick up those first few rounds, get the momentum started right away, then I can see them running away with this
Mm,
match with ease. But if Underwater Squad pick up that pistol round, then they get one or two Byrons after that, this map can get very, very competitive.
yeah, that's
ZEPHYR
what we're
being a
hoping
very
for.
team-heavy, team play focused team, Underwater Squad really being a jack of all trades. They have some good team play, but they also have some incredible good playmaking potential, like Ivar, like Mythic Kyle. So it definitely can go both ways. And right now, I'm thinking a ZEPHYR 2-0 is going to happen. My prediction has been completely swapped around after seeing this performance on Mirage, but we'll have to see. I don't really know
Yeah.
what to expect here. Uh, the fact that Mirage went this way, I don't know if there's some kind of oh, I think my camera has frozen. Some kind of predictions going on early. Sorry, some kind of preparation going on early that ZEPHYR was so comfortable picking this, but we'll have to see. But again, I'd like to see hear your prediction after seeing that match. What's this map going to be like? What's the score?
I mean, for an exact score, I can't really tell you. I can tell you that if Wyvern did in fact choose this map, it definitely means that they practice it to some extent. And oh boy, okay, you've unfrozen. You were frozen on stream in the
Yeah,
funniest face ever.
my freeze. I'm gonna just disable my camera real quick.
um, but yeah, like I said, if this is Zephyr's map pick, then it definitely means that they have something up their sleeves. They are ready to go all out, just this once, because clearly they weren't really trying that all too hard on the last time because it was a complete wipeout.
Yeah,
So being able to see what they're able to pull off this time is it's going to be interesting for sure.
maybe so. I mean, it's been scrappy, but I'm very excited to see ZEPHYR mounting such an incredibly good fight. I think it's a performance they can. I mean, at this point, they can already be proud of themselves, of course. But they've
Yep,
got two maps to close out this series and take the championship away from Underwater Squad. And well, they are looking poised to do so. Uh, of course,
for sure.
this split again, they will get some very beautiful trophies for the winning team. So they want this. I know the boys want this.
Yeah, I
As
want I want to see that shiny new trophy at our new location for Zephyr. So
yeah,
come on, boys,
of
let's do
course,
this. Push this through.
the ZEPHYR boys, of course. I mean, one thing they might have in favor here in this matchup, they're playing on LAN. They've got all five players in the same room playing together. So I guess it could be a LAN
Better
diff,
comes.
a mental diff. They get that mental going, and I mean, you can really see that if they get going, they don't stop going. So playing on LAN makes it a lot more fun, and we're hoping to get our next grand finals after the summer. So that would be around December, a long time from now. We're hoping to get those at a LAN venue as well, but those are just optimistic little hopes for next year. Right now,
Yo,
this
bro,
is the
if we
final
set
we're
up a
watching.
LAN,
This is what it's all
dude,
about.
I will come over.
Oh, you better come
If
over,
if
boy.
if, if the next tournament is a LAN, come on, I have to cast that in person. It's like a
Absolutely.
contractual obligation.
Absolutely. I mean, a contract where I'll give you some kebab or some kapsalon. That's all you can get from me. But I think
Dude,
that's a contract you'll be willing to sign. I hope.
if I'm paying for the freaking ticket, the train ticket to get over there, at the least I can get a Copsilon, man.
I'll get you a kapsalon, my friend. You don't have to be worried about that one. As
All
we
right,
are
ladies and
just a
gentlemen.
few minutes away from map two getting underway, give me your exact prediction for this map.
Ooh, I mean, it was 16-2. I have to go for my usual 16-9 in the case that Underwater Squad is able to take those initial rounds. They get 3 rounds right every single time.
Mhm.
Um, in Ancient, at least. You know, you win the first round, you get an additional 2, assuming that they take both map halves, the first 3 rounds, plus a couple mixed in. 16-9 seems the safest.
Yeah, pistol rounds are definitely, of course, the bit of a coin flip. I mean, you saw it last match. That could have been a 16-0, but the pistol round going the way of Underwater Squad, and after that it was closed out very quickly. So those
Mm,
are always a bit of a coin flip, and you know, that can really make the difference, right? So I'm
absolutely.
hoping that both sides get themselves a pistol round. I mean, expecting the first half probably to be a 10-5 for the CT side, right? As Ancient is such an incredibly CT-sided map, counter-terrorists always having such an easy way to hold on. They get that mid presence early. They can get a lot of space towards B and really
Mm.
clear that out. So if they manage to do that, and I think a team like ZEPHYR definitely does have the capabilities, then they should be all set to go. But we don't know, as we see
Do you
a
think?
lot of
Do you
banter in the
think?
chat, a lot of hate towards well, not hate. I'll call it friendly hate towards the Underwater Squad side, who aren't really living up to their expectations right now.
Do you think there's what side do you think Underwater Squad's going to go for? Because they do get the pick on this one.
I mean, it should be CT side. No hesitation on that.
All right.
Um, but it's it's never really sure what's gonna happen, right?
I'm curious.
I guess
Did Underwater Squad play Ancients for Face It?
I don't remember exactly. I mean, I know they picked it yesterday against us, which was I mean, it's a very easy pick if you're playing against a quote unquote random 5 stack, a very pug heavy team. But against a
Mm,
team like WYVERN, it's quite a surprising pick to me. I would have maybe expected them to go for something a little bit more puggy, a little bit more aim heavy. But I guess they still
sure.
felt confident enough to go for it anyway. So at that point, I don't really know anymore. I'm just excited to start heading into this, as we do have uh, a little bit of a fake knife run happening in the background, so that should be over
All
very
right.
soon. And we'll be back into the game in about a minute, so that should be very good. So yeah, I'm saying, so you're saying 16-9, I'll say 16-12 for ZEPHYR WYVERN. I'm going to think they close it out right here, right now, um,
For
on
sure.
Ancient. And if they don't, well, then we've got a whole another map of Counter-Strike to enjoy, which is going to be Overpass Map 3, if
Yeah.
we get to that, which, again, I think it fits these teams very well. I think it would be a little bit more favored for the Underwater Squad side, considering they have a little bit more aim on their side. But then again, that AWP from Hidenari, who has been a massive threat for Underwater Squad, he can also shine on Overpass. So only time will tell as we do head into map number 2. It's going to be Ancient. Let's get underway.
All right. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. The potential last map of the day and the last map of these playoffs.
Yeah,
We
let's see
have a
what banner it's
start.
going to be.
A rush. Yes, I think
Wait,
that's,
wait.
if I'm remembering correctly. No, that's
Is this
B rush.
correct? Is ZEPHYR on the T side? Yeah, of
Yep.
course they are. Because yeah, of course that makes sense.
City side of map.
Yeah,
And it
this is
looks
going
like
to be
T3 is going to be the
oh,
first to
sorry,
fall as
so many
Spawn.
teams, so many teams, everyone is here. He puts out a bullet, he goes down, and it's 2v4, making it 2v3. McDaniel gets one more kill back, looking for more, but he can't find it. It's EVAR now. 1-on-3 right away. ZEPHYR keep up the momentum from last map, and it's an EVAR to clutch this. Gets one, doesn't get the kill, and he's got 2 more
And
keys to find.
yeah, the way this
That
bomb
was a
is planted makes it so hard for him to try to defuse it because he has to turn his back. Like, it's
There's a
behind this
kit though.
pillar. He can
Yeah,
get shot at from
there's
both
the kit.
sides.
There's the kit that he picked up. That was what he was looking for. Is he gonna just try and stick this? He is. That's respectable.
Oh,
They might not be ready for this.
very nice. They're
He's
not.
gonna stick it, and he gets it. He actually pulls it off. The ninja defuse coming in. ZEPHYR not anticipating it. I love that play. That's really, really well done by EVAR. Picks up the pistol
Pros
round
don't fake.
and steals it away. Yeah, pros don't fake at all. So, yeah, that's a nice little lead.
All right, super super's like absolutely incredible. Well done from Underwater Squad. ZEPHYR Wyvern definitely underestimating them, maybe getting a bit too cocky from last map. They weren't expecting the defuse kit to be in play.
I mean, I think they should have seen the kit when they got the kill, or maybe it was too chaotic. They never actually got it. I think if they know that there's a kit, then they would have anticipated the
Mythical.
stick. That's behind
Remember,
the smoke. He might get a pick
these
still.
archways are completely like hollow, basically.
Oh, and he
Should do
gets
them
away with
super
his
easy.
life. In and out.
Yeah. We saw some really incredible uses of that archway in previous maps. Sorry, not previous maps, previous games. We have your McDingle. He has the scout ready, so he's got himself set up for some nice plays, but no one is currently in sight. Meanwhile, looks like they're going to go towards B here. Mythical. Hide is up top,
I mean, Kyle is a
waiting
bit of a
here.
is a bit of a problem, but he's also very vulnerable. Goes to the head, or that takes him down very quickly. The
Okay,
kill is on
goodbye.
back, and this is a chance for ZEPHYR to be execute on this B side. It's just Kvot on his own to defend. Sure, the road's coming in from Dingle, but he's only got a scout to cover. That's not going to be that effective here, as ZEPHYR take their time instead. They're waiting.
Yeah, I mean, Quad had his back turned to this. He's coming out now, and
That's a big Kvot though gets dropped instantly. He has to kill back. 3v3 bomb's going to go down. And
McDingle.
ZEPHYR has a nice on here with a lot of guns behind it, so this is pretty good for them. This is looking very, very winnable.
Yeah, the shots go wild, don't actually hit anyone. It is currently the 4v3 right now. 3v3. Sorry.
Nice position though. Kenny, I think he spots the head as he decides to back up here. The player in the cave as well.
Ooh, Hide's in a beautiful position here.
Points in the bug.
Unlucky.
Gets dropped as well. Now they
Super
go.
well played.
Underwater Squad do manage to get themselves the retake, but some good damage coming out as well from the ZEPHYR side. Getting the bomb down, keeping their economy high as well. They might try and keep it pressure, just like Underwater Squad did on Mirage, and try and go for a force fight here. You know, it might not have worked out for Underwater Squad, but it can be a very good option if you want to keep that CT economy low and look for a way back into the map very, very quickly. But instead it's going to be the Tech 9s, so not too much of a commitment right now.
Very much so. I mean, it looks like inverse of what happened last game, last map. But this is very, very heavily CT sided, so
Yeah, it doesn't say
the
as
sheer
much.
luck of Evar pulling out that amazing defuse really, really helps him here. Like I said, they're probably going to go 3-0 here before anything's ever
Probably
going to really do.
probably should have seen that one coming, but nonetheless, of course. This is the pistol round, it's always a good part. Not afraid to murder them all. As I leave just Hide. 1v5, no bomb, no nothing. Just a Glock, and I don't think he's going to be able to do a lot with it. That's T3, he knows, he wants to kill. But instead the flank from Dingle is good enough to take them down.
Not much you can do.
Absolutely not, as
3-0, I mean, I called this, but we have Hide immediately purchasing up the op. Wow. Okay, they're just going to go all out here, being like, okay, buddy, you've had your turn. Now it's time for Big Brother to pick up the controller.
yeah, I mean, you know, we've got the AWP, we've seen enough from him on Mirage, so what can he do on Ancient is the question. He's been a big threat, and maybe he can continue to bully him. The molly's coming through. Oh, molly down. Okay, back in from the grave takes him down, but it's Kyle with the push from. I don't know the call out here. Go figure. I don't play this
Side of door.
Yeah, but it's a 3v3, so not too bad for both sides.
Mythical might run into a very unlucky Pingu. Or no, that would be Jimmy Egg.
Jimmy.
Yes.
Both sides are doing fine here. They're just waiting.
Jimmy Egg is actually going to back up into this archway. Oh no, Mythical. Right around the corner, going to catch him out.
He wants a kill. I mean, you guys are known for oh, he got such lucky timing. But it's only 2-3 on the A-bomb site, and he's not really anticipating this, is he? He's not ready. He just spots the first. He's not looking the way. That's a blunder from Pingu. Just heating now with the AWP. Let's find himself the first. He's got 2 more to find. Man's being cracked.
He does have
map 1. What can he do here on Ancient?
It looks like the idea was to fake the plant.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. He reads it like a book, but is he going to be ready for Mythical? I think he knows. He might try and go to his B-bomb side here. Kyle is mispositioned.
He's moving very slowly here, very methodically. Super well played. Might
time.
actually try to wrap around here.
Yeah, he's got enough time to work with. This is definitely doable. And he might catch Kyle on the rotate here. If Kyle makes a step, that's a free win for Hide. Is he going to be ready for it though?
Hide.
The fight. And no, he does
The
not.
quick scope didn't come through. Very, very, very close though. Well played from Hide, trying to go for that that wraparound. Was unfortunately sniffed out. And Underwater Squad are back in it 4-0.
Yeah, but I mean, it feels like a very different match, right? You've got ZEPHYR still being very dominant in these rounds, and even the round where you think Underwater's got to convert set, he has still managed to get 2 of the 3 kills for that clutch. So the pressure is an Underwater squad, and I feel like with 1 or 2 quick kills, they can run away easily.
Absolutely. I want to see what they're able to do with this. Oh, we do have a timeout coming through.
Yeah,
ZEPHYR Wyvern
that's a big difference
deciding
between
what
WYVERN
the hell
and
they're going to
Underwater
do.
squad, right? Underwater squad, they only called maybe 1 timeout during that steamroll, and ZEPHYR WYVERN, they know, okay, we're not getting the ready to start. Take a moment, take a breath.
Mm.
Apologies. Take a moment, take a breath, and just see what you want to do. How do you want to challenge this Underwater Squad CT side? You only need maybe 4 or 5 rounds here just to have a good chance on Ancient. So if they can do that, they'll be very happy.
Yeah, they need to kind of reset. They're still riding this high from the previous map,
I mean,
which
riding
is
the high is nothing wrong with it. You keep your mental good, so that's the benefit. But yeah, they need to find an approach, find a way to bully this Underwater Squad side. They go, just go
it is
for
like
the
he rushes their approach.
He barely survives, but side is lost. Now he goes down anyway. This is a chance. They've got a man advantage. They have the bomb site. Now behind the smoke, spamming it. He does keep smoke. So much space for the T side to work.
But again, picks up the
Oh, that's
M4.
a shot through the smoke. That's a
Who
problem.
goes down? Mythical. He
Still,
is
bomb is
behind them
ticked.
here though, so might get. Oh yeah, the sandwich in, but Kenny's actually able to find the kill to Mythical. The
Yeah, the bomb is
3v4
half-ticked
somehow
now.
with
It's
Tech
20 seconds
9s.
left here. 20 seconds left. Oh, Eber does find the frag, but it takes so much time. They're able to stall this after 20 seconds left. The team attack comes through, but it's not enough damage. The team kill, but the bomb is ticking. Swing comes through, it's not enough.
Oh,
Dingle.
unlucky.
He has a kit. I think he gets this. Yes, he does. A second away, ZEPHYR from picking up that round, but the Underwater Squad retake was good enough.
That was really really well played though for Eco.
Yeah, but economic damage is pretty big, right? You look at this Underwater Squad side, they don't have that much money to work with. They have maybe 2 or 3k on some of their players, but ZEPHYR, they've got a full buy. With this round in the pocket, they might be able to snowball 1 or 2 more rounds off of it. So this round's going to be crucial if ZEPHYR want to make their way back.
It looks like they're going to be splitting up here, one towards mid, through the B side.
Yeah, mid control is such a big part of Ancient as a map. CT can get it more easily. He's going to fight it in some very scrappy early rounds.
It looks like their idea here is to force some movement towards the side. Again, the fight. He's making the mistake of swapping out his weapons right as the smoke starts to fade.
Not expecting to play for Mythical, but nonetheless they get straight it back, so 4v4 isn't the worst here for a T side, as
For sure.
He is looking to punish any A aggression as the T's start slowly pincering on the A-bomb site.
Yeah, getting a bunch of aggression here onto the site and then punishing it out with maybe a B push. Sorry, getting a bunch of people onto the B side and then punishing it with an A push. It's really possible. I mean, they are in a position where they can rotate rather quickly.
There's a bunch of CTs here to defend though, but
Oh,
Dingle is finally rotating over, so this could be good. As Eva spots out Jimmy, they exchange bullets and then connect. Kenny finds the opening. That's the big Q now. It's Eva in the site on his own. There's 3 T's here, nearly even 4, that want to collapse. Clock is ticking low though. T3 gets the Kobe onto D-Day. That's a big kill. He leaves Jimmy Egg 1v2.
it
like
is
that, it goes
not
back and
impossible for him.
Yeah,
He doesn't
you
have
get
the
both
bomb, but
players
that
up.
picks it up.
Get this down. None of the CDs dare to get it. Play this out, but D3 with the headshot. One squad of 6, and we might just get a repeat of a Mirage. It starts to feel like more and more.
Just everything but reversed. I mean, it is absolutely crazy. Yeah, okay. I guess they made some sort of agreement to pick each other's maps for a bit of show, pumping up their numbers. But
Yeah, it's definitely something spicy. As it's only a 6-0 lead so far, but ZEPHYR need to put down something here. Come with something to stop the Underwater Squad lead. And again, they still have another chance. Their economy is still weak. They just need this round to start to break them.
The loss bonus is starting to come in very, very handy.
Yeah, we see a fast rush now towards the cave position. It's Kyle. He's going to challenge Jimmy Egg, and he's not going to win it. This is what they need. They got the opening. They get... I mean, the CT's given the A bomb site. Sorry, the B bomb site, but bad smoke. He's a bit sloppy. Flashbang though, flying them off. And they're just waiting.
Yeah, they took way too much time here going towards the site, and now everyone on the side of Underwater Squad is there and ready. Bar a T3.
Maybe they're trying to sell a fake here. There's not too much. No, do come in. The trade is found, and 4v3 now even better for the team. No volley, but EVAR can stick around here.
EVAR's in a beautiful position right here. He just needs to turn the corner and can start guns blazing. Molly goes a bit too deep there.
He's waiting. He's playing it patiently. The full route comes through, but here's that flank from middle. Timing on Hide. That's a double wall kill. And he knows. He knows Hide.
It's up to EVAR. He is cornered in here. Has to go guns blazing right now.
He has no chance. Surely he doesn't win this. As the teams are encroaching on his position on all sides. The first kill does go his way, but the bomb is taken so far already. And indeed, there's the swing for Pingu. ZEPHYR get one on the board after 7 rounds.
There it is. Plus the bomb plant. That's extra cash in the bank, and not a lot on the side of Underwater Squad. Let's see what they decide to do here.
I mean, you know, like I mentioned, right? They get this one round, they manage to break the economy, and a few pistols are going to come out from Underwater Squad, but that's about it. This is where they're vulnerable.
Look at this eco, forcing them to eco. It is 6-1, so still not terrible for Underwater Squad. They have a very nice lead. Okay, come on.
One kill, but the molly is. Jimmy Egg finds 2 more kills. Trying to take away the guns, but he manages. He got it away. He's not going to give that away to those pesky little CTs. As in there's a bit of an exchange, both sides of pistols. No one really hitting anything.
Beautiful.
Oh, what is happening? The Dingo with the USPS. He does find it. He gets traded back though. The flank from T3 is not going to be enough as he's out of bullets, I think. Surely he doesn't get this. Nah, he does not.
Nah, they're not going to risk going into close quarters.
Absolutely. There's a second though for WYVERN. The CTs do have another buy-in, but again, they're still vulnerable. Lose the round, you gotta eco again and again and again. If WYVERN can keep the pressure, steal away 1 or 2 more buy rounds, then they've done enough for their T side.
And they can absolutely do that. I mean, we show the way that they, if they can get a single pick here, going into the start of the round, they can easily force a plant, and then you can't do much. You see here a split between mid and A site. Nice molly splits up the group even further. Mythical, he is waiting in these archways.
Yeah, and Underwater Squad would love to contest here. Just take that space, not be afraid to take the fight. Therefore, WYVERN seem to be just waiting. That's a mistake, Cal. Corner. That's a blind spot, and again, it's a big kill to find for WYVERN. They got the man advantage here.
Yeah, and you see the problem here. EVAR and McDingle, they are on the wrong side right now, man.
Yeah, they're playing.
It's up to Quad.
Oh, that's a big kill for Quad, though.
Okay. That is certainly a solution. If you just land those kills, it isn't too bad, but will it be ready to see them? T3 here, beautiful through the smoke.
Through the smoke. My God.
Completely blind, catch them off guard, and that buys enough time. But we see here, there's actually a bit of a Hide going on a mission.
Again. This is incredible, this guy.
Can he catch McDingle? He catches McDingle. That's a big financial damage.
Not a fair. And he gets caught out, T3.
Oh, unlucky.
The bait setup, he defines another kill, and
WYVERN
are doing it. Yeah, this shouldn't be possible for Quad. Bomb's gonna go down. Got 3 players to fight, and they can be edged. Oh my God, Jimmy.
Yep. Beautiful play. Yeah, he turns the corner, and that's it. I mean, the patience coming out from Hide, waiting the entire time around that A site to just go in and destroy. Who was it? McDingle? Yeah, completely destroy McDingle. You take away the op, which is like a huge financial investment, and look, they have to eco again. Just like you said, it's a vice grip that WYVERN has currently.
Yeah, it's definitely fantastic here, right? This is what I mentioned, right? They're so vulnerable. You pick one buy round, you can maybe steal 1 or 2 more away, and you can almost tie it back up. It's going to go down to 6-4 if nothing special happens. Underwater Squad's gonna buy again. It's not gonna be the greatest to buy.
Oh,
It's
quad.
not. He's got other ideas. He's gonna take him down with the deal, get an opening. Doesn't have to concede too much for it.
They're playing this very, very slowly for a team that's in the lead right now.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think both sides are playing it smart here, just waiting to see if anyone makes a mistake. But there's two back and the third as well. Just when you think it's gonna get scary, they bring it back. Bomb is rotating over to A, and it seems that there is no one there to defend it.
There is going to be one, a lone quad is going to be going
Yeah,
on
but he's
the
got
mission.
this guy coming.
Oh, but he misses the initial shot.
Nah, he hits the left shot. Now he just block. Kenny gets not a problem for these guys.
That's a 4K for Kenny right now.
Yeah, not a bad round for him whatsoever. And he likes the eco ace. Who doesn't like an eco ace?
Looks like Kenny might be. I think Kenny's hungry for that next kill.
Yeah, he wants it, but I think he might get it with
the ace.
JWP instead. No, he's actually not going there. So maybe Kyle looking for exits instead. We're gonna have to see what his plan of attack is. But a chance
He
he
might try to just sneak this.
Surely not.
It is an odd place to go for the save, right outside the bomb site. But
I mean,
if they aren't expecting it, he could go for the exit frag. Yeah.
He's look for exits. I mean, he's just gonna look for anything. He's not gonna find anything. Throw a flash maybe to bait him out, but they've got vision on the bomb. They have nothing to worry about.
The hidden defuse? No. Okay.
64. Kyle stays alive with his AK, but a quadra kill from Kenny, so not too bad at all. As the CTs get to buy again, but it's a lot closer than it used to be, and CT economy is still fragile as it always is. So pick up the round, you get another eco. It goes really, really quickly here for the T side if they can keep that momentum going.
Yeah, and once again, we have a super low economy on the side of Underwater Squad. The only one who's faring okay is Mythikyle. 4K right now against him by going aggressively.
Wow, they don't get too well fully blind. The man gets quite the spray down. It's a fast mid pressure, and these pugs come around. Oh, Hide though.
Hide.
I was gonna say these pugs, they favor Underwater Squad, but my god, they don't.
And Jimmy on the high ground. Doesn't collect the kills, but through the smoke. Ooh,
my
Kenny.
God, chaos.
Mythikyle, sorry. Able to take out Jimmy at 2v3 right now, but Hide has his sights trained. T3
he hasn't made a step.
playing very patiently.
Neither side knows. Now he's seen him. He surely has seen him now.
Oh, he spots him!
Is he gonna go for the knife? Is he gonna go for
no,
the knife?
No, don't BM him. Don't
no
BM
way,
he
goes for
him.
it.
Beautiful.
Balls.
And that's the plant down.
Yeah, look at this. He's just not looking for more. He's
They're
gonna
not
get
expecting it.
He's gonna get it. And it's Hide on his own
single-handedly.
Not a problem for this guy. He's absolutely cracked. He's carrying the Wyvern side on his own.
Okay, Hide MVP. What the fuck? That is absolutely crazy well played from Hide. In a round that seemed almost entirely lost, he finds 4 kills. The 4th kill at the very end there really wasn't that consequential, but 3 amazing kills, and of course the BM kill onto T3 with the knife.
Yeah, and I mean again, no money for the seat, just Kyle on the M4, but I mean what's he gonna do on his own? He gets sprayed out.
Oh, Mythikyle. Defense nade.
All the mid presence has been taken by the T side already, so not too bad whatsoever.
The bomb is currently on Bingu. Looks like they're deciding where to go. Seems like a B plant might be their best option, but they do have full control.
They're looking to run but
Quad absurdly low right now. Oh, what? ZEPHYR has the Swag 10. Swag 7, sorry.
Swag 7, yeah, absolutely. Could you imagine a gun with the damage of the Mag 7 and the spray control of the Mag 10? That would be scary. As Jimmy gets a kill, he knows it will be. Only wants more people. Sitting in the corner, takes down Kyle, he doesn't care, he doesn't better. T3 with the Deagle takes 1, but he's getting wrapped. He goes down. Hide, oh, with the arm, this is a
shotgun.
Surely, yep, there's the Mag 7.
The jump shot.
The flying shotgun comes in, but it's not going to be enough. We're going to be going to a 6-6 round here.
Absolutely. At least they're able to get some nice weapons going into the next round. the kill bonus for the Swag 7 is pretty high, no?
Yeah, $900. He's got a lot. He gets a lot of money from that shotgun kill, and
Alright.
I mean, you could even try and play it in the cave position next round. He might not even have to drop it. And you've
I
got some
think he's
nice
just
flush
gonna be
positions
waiting
on
for some
B where he
exit
can use
frags,
it.
maybe.
Yeah, this is nice as well. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna find anything though. He's gonna find head. And down he goes to Kenny, but the opposite when
Way
it dings
too
on it, then they're
aggressive.
happy.
Okay, Kenishita and Pepingu, they get tagged a little bit, but McDingle will survive here with his op intact.
And he should be pretty happy about that.
Yeah. Not terrible. I mean, Hide, a full buy from Hide, and he's on sitting on 9k. I mean, that is econ right there.
Yeah, I mean, I think Hida is just cracked, right? He's going super aggressively all the time, but he's making it work, and he's carrying the team. And there's like so many solo rounds where he's the man, and he's not afraid to do it again and again.
Okay, some hyper aggression over at mid, and Kenny takes the brunt of it. He's left on 21.
Yeah.
Gimme egg!
Great. There's a good round for Underwater Squad again.
And
They find a
in
bunch
an
of kills
instant.
across the map.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
this time Hide is dead though, so we won't be seeing that sudden turnaround.
Well, who's gonna make the play now? Is it gonna be Ping or is it gonna be Baguette? Who do you think?
I mean, since Pingu is the one who's actually moving up towards the site itself, so he might be trying to play for a save here.
This
It
definitely,
is
though.
only
This
Quad
op
watching it.
This op is terrifying. This op is
For
absolutely
sure.
terrifying, and I don't know how they're gonna deal with it.
Bum rush him,
Like,
or hope that he misses.
it's just too easy of an angle for him. Not a problem. Oh,
And that is down.
one shot. Get. Doesn't get. C3 though. And Wallace gonna get 7, but I mean honestly though, for a CT side on Ancient, they've given up a lot of rounds, and ZEPHYR can buy twice more, so they've got 2 more opportunities to steal away another round. And it seems to me that ZEPHYR is the clear team that is in the lead. They've got the chance to close this out with the 2-0 if they can just get some more rounds.
Yeah, they're playing really terrifyingly. Like, terrifyingly well.
Yeah, I mean, like they had a rough start. They didn't go to pistol, but then getting 6 rounds, really good result.
Yeah. Just barely CT sided here. And in the arches, getting some shots out, not landing though. Zuniek and Kinishita, they're low to start. I think they ate a nade.
They ate some nades probably. So yeah, they got some good chip damage in, but. Oh, he did.
Ooh, Hide,
Yes, an opening.
aggressive
This
shot
is
onto
gonna go.
T3.
Kloto with the opposite, always waiting, right? I think he gets a kill here. Yeah, that's too easy for him. Kill traded back, Cal finding another one. Not a third, though. Sorry, not a third for them. It's a 3v2, but is all from front. Gets flashed off, but doesn't get peeked. And look at this. The other side of the map, you've got Bingo looking for something, and there's no one here to stop him yet. Ever's focused on CT. He's heading back to A, but both teams just kind of waiting it out. But they're going to look to go to the A bomb site instead, collecting the bomb.
Okay.
This is looking pretty good.
Evar spotted him out. Yeah, Pingu was spotted out by Evar there. The shots do come out, and they're doing the rotation. Now, they could do the double fake out where they might cut over to B side. No, they're going to decide to fully commit to A here.
Yeah. Ever's going to just get one kill. Oh my god, he gets 3 phenomenal kills. That's incredible.
Evar popping off just when he needs to. Oh, that was the wrong scene.
Apologies, yeah, missed my clip there, but yeah, that's a phenomenal bunch of kills to get from him. 3 quick kills, holding off the bomb side, and securing another round for the Underwater Squad. 1 more round and a half, 1 more buy here for ZEPHYR to get their 7th on the T side. But even then, it'll be a good half, but let's see if they can pick that up. No, take that out to Jimmy Egg, it might be a fast play here somewhere. Heading towards the middle here, might be a fast contest, but
well, they're going to bum rush A side, it seems.
yeah, I like this.
Which is
He did with his op so aggressive. Look at this man. He's not afraid of anything.
Yeah, they're certainly not expecting this. There's only currently 1 on A, although another currently rotating over. Evar and T3. Evar last time was able to perfectly defend A site, but there wasn't a Hide with a trained op on your face, so
No, exactly that.
maybe that makes a difference. But they're actually, they miss it entirely. He's in donut.
Yeah, they're just letting him push in. Evar, they're not afraid to on A here. As all the neutral comes in, time to take space. Let's see what they manage to do. And the gap goes to it, gets a second as well. That was a spam. Mid trades back, but Ivar is just doesn't care. He's just going. 3 kills from this man. A bomb site is his, and you are not allowed to mess with him.
I mean, Jimmy Egg is kind of lost now. There's not much he can do with this little Tech 9 on hand.
He's got nothing. There's the player spotted. He's gonna go down with 3. There he goes. It's a 96 half, but I don't think it's anything to be embarrassed of from either side. To be honest with you.
Yeah, not bad at all. Only 9 ZD rounds on Ancient, should be 15 SMH from Big Boy Tice. Otis. I mean, yeah, it is a CT sided map. Certainly not a replay of what we saw last time. But hey, remember when I predicted that it might be 16-9?
You know, I believe it. I believe it. Let's see what they can get
It's
going
possible. ZEPHYR Wyvern, yeah. They
As
only
Underwater
lost that
Squad,
pistol round because it was a
I think this has
crazy
been
play
a
from Ivar.
technical timeout. So.
All right. Pardon me. Ooh. I had a nice meal and I am burping now. My apologies.
Lovely, lovely.
Taking a look at chat. Some stuff in Dutch. Oh.
So yeah, I think this is a technical timeout coming out as there is not much happening right now. So yeah, I guess someone's PC broke. Maybe someone pulled out the plug in Eindhoven.
Rip.
No one's ever can play, but we'll have to see what happens here as we just wait. I don't think I've seen any pings yet, so I don't think there's anything too significant going on. As we just wait for the players to get everything going. But yeah, it's
Very unfortunate.
It's a close match, and I think this map of Ancient can go either way. ZEPHYR Wyvern, they need 10 rounds on their CT side to close this out. I think if they get the pistol, they are able to do it. If they don't, then they've got a very rough and difficult fight ahead of them. But nonetheless, it's not over until it's over, so as we wait for the players to ready up again. Which of the boys is causing the trouble? It seems like the Underwater Squad side is doing fine here. They're all ready to go.
Yeah, I don't know if they're on location, because they're doing a LAN, right? But they might be on location at ZEPHYR.
The ZEPHYR boys are I think, at Nick's place, I think. So.
Oh, very unlucky.
Yeah, you know, but sometimes you gotta wait. You gotta have a little bit of patience. It's not always as quick as it was on Mirage, where you know, a little bit of a blowout. But this match is a lot closer and a lot more exciting.
We're seeing a lot more of the strategy coming in. Yeah. A lot of fake outs and whatnot.
I mean, it's really going to come down to how this ZEPHYR side is going to approach the CT side of Ancient. Are they going to be very aggressive like Underwater Squad is, right? Where they really want to take the fights everywhere across middle, play it fierce? Or do they want to sit back more? Maybe take some late control and play for those retakes? I think one of the strengths of Ancient as a map is retaking as a CT is very easy as long as you don't lose that deep control. There's not a lot of places for the Ts to hide. And with a very simple replay, you can block them off. As we are ready to get back into it, we're ready to get back underway. As everyone is ready to go, we got 10 seconds and it's time for some shooting.
All right, let's hope that whatever their technical issue was, it doesn't affect them too badly going into this.
Absolutely. And we have to see 4Ts rushing to B, my friend. Let's see if they commit to that or if it's just going to be a bit of fast presence. Looking like a cave hit. There's 2 defenders here. Jimmy Egg and Kenny. Best of luck, boys. You're going to need it.
Crazy stuff! That's 4!
My god!
One gets 2, but it's shot down in the end, and that's a Wyvern pistol round.
That's the pistol round, and that's what they needed. That is 100% what they needed. They're on pace to maybe win this game. Let's see what they got here. They got a full buy coming up. T-side gonna opt for those Deagles. No R8 revolvers, unlike this afternoon, which was a very interesting match, but a little bit of
my favorite gun is in play right now. Well, the second favorite gun. This is the MP9.
Guns are fun. Pretty strong, all things considered as well. As oh, what's happening on A here? Both these players are dancing back and forth, but Baguette seems ready for it. There we go. There's the kill found.
Higher fire rate equals win.
Yes.
More bullets equals more win.
Oh, Jimmy, beautiful. Phenomenal spray control. Kill. Jeez.
Yeah, he could have actually gotten more, but they are on a different level right now. A bit below McDingle.
1 kill. Before McDingle with just he's got nothing.
Yeah, I mean, he's saving him with an off, but Kenny shit. He's trying to go for that 360 kill. Didn't work out so well.
Aye, aye, aye.
We see here the purchase is coming out. McDingle's gonna go for the Galil instead of the full AK purchase, so next round he can potentially have enough cash for that op.
Absolutely, as we do see the full buy from Underwater Squad now. It's time for some Galils, time for some AKs. Not the best buy, but they also want to keep the CT combo. They're running on 3 MP9. And it's going to be a He's going to back up in the stage, stay alive. And they're going to play a 5v5 retake, it would seem. Oh my god, that is not allowed. That's mean. Spray comes through the box.
You see here, there is a flank being prepared though.
Yeah,
so they're not out of it just yet.
Pingu, he spots one. But is he going to be ready for the next player? Oh my, oh, he's not ready though. He's not ready.
Doesn't look the right direction.
Oh, nice. Underwater Squad. Does not work. Cow closes it out. Underwater Squad pick up their T-side round.
Ooh, that is not good for ZEPHYR. WYVERN dropping the ball like that, and yeah, we saw there.
A bunch of cash. They've got a bunch of cash. They can buy up again, keep it up. So this is the big round. Whoever takes this one gets the next one, and it really starts to get a runaway. So whoever gets this, they have a good shot bringing it back. Otherwise, in the Water Squad, they get a nice, comfortable lead. But
it looks like we have a Mac 10 coming out from T3.
What I'm curious for. What's he gonna do with this all?
Get kills, ideally.
That's his goal.
Otherwise, there's no real point.
No one to find.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be a bit slower here. More centered towards the A side.
Yeah, bombs hitting as early as the CTs. They've got a lot of space taken on B, but not aware yet of what's happening as...
It's not left completely defenseless.
Yeah, we get on A. He's going to have to hold this off, but if a lot of util comes through, there comes the util. Smoke's coming out.
He's got his eyes trained.
Surely hit the shell.
Ooh, misses.
Loss, and that's the fourth retake right away.
Yeah, the shots go too high. Hide now. Nick does catch out one. Yeah, get killed. Turn kill.
4v3
4v3, yeah. Not entirely impossible right now, as we have.
Mythical
catches out Papingu.
And that forces the save. That forces the CTs to back up, keep these guns alive for next round.
Oh, man, this is not looking good for them whatsoever. The bomb, they won't be able to get this defuse out. This is going to be another round for Underwater Squad.
It's not too shabby at all. As 11 for the T side. Still an open M4 save, and it does not seem like anyone's able to take that away from them. So they've got some pressure for next round. I'm probably going to have Hide look for some aggressive openings. Same with Kenny, as the rest of the team is expected to save here. But could be a lot worse. Absolutely.
I don't know what to tell you, man. This is a lot closer than I was expecting it to be once they swap the sides, but it's not completely over yet.
No, not quite. I mean, if Hide can do something with his AWP here, he's just holding A.
Yeah, it's up to him to make these plays.
Yeah, I mean, it's on one hand it's a bit passive, just put the AWP on A. On the other hand, they have seen Underwater Squad, you know, walk into the A bomb site. So if he can get 1 or 2 quick kills, allow for that retake setup, then they'll be grand.
Looks like they're gonna go up mid and swap over to B side here. C3.
Yeah, bomb is just taking out mid space. The T's are very well spread out. They haven't got a fixed plan yet, it would seem.
Looks like there's a very brave Jimmy Egg coming out to middle.
Yeah, he's got the
around the corner.
Right behind the wall. But...
If they aren't expecting him, he could get a very, very good wraparound on them.
Oh, look at that. The AWP party's gone down, sadly. Cannot find the trade, so this should be the bomb site lost. Should be the wall squad round, but you never know.
Yeah, come on. Jimmy Eggman, he needs to get a nice... I mean,
That's a
Kenny
kill.
has his cursor
Oh.
lined up, but T3 catches him first.
Absolutely, the flank on middle and everything is falling apart. As ZEPHYR goes down, 12 down as he gets the dink, but it's not enough damage. So
Completely
the Water
brutal.
Squad is showing a very pretty T side so far, but that doesn't say anything. As again, ZEPHYR struggling to get a bite together here. That's a problem for them now. Again, forced on those pistols. Again, forced to save a little bit. And again, giving Underwater Squad a chance to grow their lead larger and larger.
You know how I predicted that it was going to be 16-9?
You better
Well,
shut the
I
fuck
think
up.
I may have accidentally gotten them wrong. We'd have the opening frag. A very dead Kenichita.
Yeah, but
This is a
he was
pure
they
right
can't
now.
pull the trigger on time. Down he goes. Bomb is on A. They got nothing. They've got a 0 things to work with. Maybe Jimmy Egg has a nice position, but he's been spotted out. He's got nowhere to hide.
Just
He goes down
run
as
away,
well.
Heat Day. Completely brutal with a BM, especially catching him with a Tech 9.
I mean, he's got the op, right? You'd rather use a Tech 9 if someone doesn't have armor, as Baguette though. Behind the smoke. Oh, he gets one.
Oh, catches one!
Could have maybe gotten two.
You
That's
know
not
what?
too bad at all.
You feel good about that at the very least.
Yeah, you do.
You were able to get one of them. And the plant.
There
Switch
you go.
for their
Bomb goes
retake?
in.
No. I mean, it is easier to defuse than getting wiping the entire enemy team, so. 8-13, not very good for ZEPHYR WYVERN right now. Looks like they're going to have to wait a bit before they can, or
Yeah,
they're
we've got another
deciding,
tactical
first of all.
timeout, so not too bad,
Yeah.
but it's definitely a rough match so far.
It'll be interesting to see. So this time it was definitely how far they're going to lay into this. This is a 2-op setup. Okay. Okay, Baguette.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
I guess
deciding to go all out
they're
just
not
this
afraid.
once.
They have no fear at all. They're just gonna sit back, relax, and take down this aggressive Underwater Squad, and I don't really mind it.
Absolutely. I mean, if they're in a position like this where they've saved up the cash, they need to pull out all the stops. It's better they do this than nothing.
Yeah, this is their round to shine, ZEPHYR. As we get another timeout, I think it is another tactical one. I think the other side now calling one, so a little bit remarkable, but I guess that could be a little bit of BM to keep them out of their rhythm. As nonetheless, we wait another minute. Tick tock on the clock. As ZEPHYR WYVERN is ready to rock. But
Indeedy do.
yeah, decided to go for the more PG version of that joke. As we do see, yeah, I mean, Underwater Squad is a full buy as well. Oh my god, T3 is a rich man though. Look at that T-side economy. 4 rounds and they got so
11K
much
in the
back.
bank.
Yeah, and considering that ZEPHYR needs to make a comeback all the way, that means they're gonna, I mean, they're basically gonna face buy rounds for the entire half. I feel like. Like, there's gonna be
not gonna
like
be
at least 5 or 6 more buys from the Underwater Squad, 5 or 6 more chances to close this out. So they are looking very solid, even after what was a very scrappy CT side from them.
Yeah, and I'm getting this. I'm getting deja vu right now. Last time that they faced off against each other in the finals, it was on overpass, which seems like we might be getting to an overpass decider with the way that this is going.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Get
to
an
see,
initial play off the mid.
what way this is gonna go. As David is all so aggressive, but no fear on this man.
Yeah, unfortunately there is no one there. In fact,
Not
they're
right.
going towards B site and A site, a 2-3 split. McDiggle catches out Hide, and this is where it starts to fall apart slowly. Oh my god, it's not fast enough. Evar beats him to the quick draw.
Yeah, but can he just fight one back? This Kyle is going aggressive.
And it is
the bomb
Evar.
is going A.
So Bob Lumpy. It's all up to
sorry,
Jimmy right now.
I don't
Who
like.
goes...
I'm supposed to be the one that knows
King
CSO out of both of us, but even I struggle on this map as Kyle is mowing them down. Whoa! Don't walk into the
runs runs into it. I don't know what he was thinking there. But that's 18-14. Yikes.
Oh, apologies, I hit the wrong button. I hit Shift P, which I should not do. As we are back, no problems here, and
We got the same split right now. Yeah, we see a lot less util being used. I mean, it is a eco round, so they don't have the util to spare. Instead, they're going to rush towards the B side here. Dual Berettas on Kenishita. Mythical is waiting in the wings, though.
yeah, his man's
Oh,
ready.
pardon me.
Surely he gets.
Yeah, I mean, that wall isn't bulletproof. You could just fire right through it. It has the same idea. Ooh, just barely missing the shots.
Oh, Basketball takes down Pingu middle. That's the opening that Underwater Squad is looking for. They're up against pistols, so not the hardest round anyway. But finding that first opening, it really puts you at peace. Knowing you have that advantage, and you can just play for trades if all else fails.
Very much so. The bomb is down. As ZEPHYR gets another kill to Hide, and it looks like they might just be going for a team deathmatch style approach. Baguette does have his deagle ready. We could see some incredible plays coming out. As he waits in a donut. They walk
But
past him. He could get a wraparound.
They're all wrapped in the middle. They're wrapping B even. Look at that.
Oh, nasty.
They're not taking any risks.
Yeah, Baguette is going to be close behind him, though. What would we expect to get?
Oh, body shot, but it's not enough.
Not really, but yeah, Mythical gets the kill anyway. Aspect who catches out Kenishita, and it's down to Jumiek, who has his deagle. And
Can't do anything.
doesn't catch Jumiek. Jumiek, man. Unable to get this kill as that's a five-man squad surviving into this round 24, which could be the last round we see in this map.
Yeah, I mean, this is surprising. ZEPHYR can't get into their CT side of Ancient. I mean, they had the chance, but now they need 7 in a row. And the T side, they've got so much money they can buy whatever, whenever they want.
Very much so.
And they've got plenty of cash to even lend it to the CTs to give them a buy, but even that's not going to save them, as ZEPHYR have to do it all themselves, and they have to do it right now.
Yeah, as GoFook yourself in chat says, they both agreed to throw their map picks to make it more exciting. I agree.
I mean, you know, that would be that's an impressively hard throw from Underwater Squad on map 1, though, I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, ZEPHYR Wyvern is definitely not doing their best that they've shown in the past on Ancient. Right now, we have another double op setup coming out from ZEPHYR Wyvern, as this is their last hurrah. They need to take everything and go all out. But even if they do take this, T3 is sitting on 15k.
Yep, 15.8k. He's just a flashbang
He could
away
buy
from full cash.
his entire team's equipment as his quad.
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
Crazy. They're never going to run out of cash.
But yeah, it's time to see what we got going on over here. I got a question from Underwater Squad about a certain boost earlier, but I don't think that they feel inclined to use it, as they're so far up ahead.
Alright, looks like they're going to do a bit of a fan out. That is 4 towards the A site, though, and there is a Baguette watching very carefully with the scope and gets the shot on quad.
That's what he needed. Bingo, though. Pressure off the gas. Oh, himself, Baguette. What is that? Still alive, though. Pingu gets another kill. Pingu gets one more kill. Baguette now gets it. And that's what you like to see on Ancient from the CTs.
Okay, they said, guys, that was the purpose of the timeout. They're like, let's stop throwing now, please. We're about to lose.
Power goes down.
Catch that Mythic Kyle.
1 round down, 6 to go.
And only Papiku goes down.
Yeah, it's good for their economy, because they need to build up a little bit of bank. If their buy gets weakened somewhat, they'll be in big trouble, but this round is really, really huge for them.
What do you mean if their buy gets weakened? If they lose, they lose.
I mean, here's the thing, right? If they survive with one... No, the thing is, right, if they survive with one player, that means that they still have to rebuy 4 guns, and the loss, the bonus for winning is really enough to afford a gun and full util, so it does still
But if ZEPHYR Wyvern loses, they lose the entire map.
Yeah, of course.
Jimmy blown up.
What event is happening now is Gibby escapes. Barely.
But I see what you mean, yeah, if one person survives, I see. Catches out, Baguette.
Nice!
Can he?
Oh no, he gets away. I think this might be it though. This might be all she wrote for ZEPHYR on Ancient. You never know what he did get.
Ooh, the molly doesn't touch him.
There's the kill.
Is he able to take out quad? That's one. EVAR is raiding around the corner. It is the 3v4 right now. Not impossible. We've seen Kenny that throws out flash. They don't. Oh, Inger goes down.
Another kill from Kenny. It's possible. Dingle
2v2.
T3. Time
Expecting him.
Shot. It's T3 on his own. Are they realizing it? Do they realize where he is? He's gonna stick it. Oh! I think he has enough time. Does he have
just
it?
barely enough time with it. He's got the defuse kit.
He does. He
That's
does get
ZEPHYR
it.
Wyvern
It's the
taking
retake from
10-15.
ZEPHYR.
Unbelievable.
Oh my god, the last second.
He's got to go run the op. He's going to try to grab the op. He gets it. Just barely in time.
Oh my god, ZEPHYR's still in it. 10 to 15, 5 more rounds to go.
Okay, ZEPHYR just cutting it absurdly close.
Well, that's one way of doing it. Alright. By round again, Beaver should get it. Let's see, let's get a repetition of last round. That was exciting enough. And he's ready to rush. Flashbang coming out. Getting the box up. Defending himself. So coming back off again. He doesn't have any support yet.
He's just going to have to go. Blazing catches two!
Alright.
Out of nowhere.
They've got the advantage. They can play the game.
Oh, Jimmy just barely missing through the wall.
Yeah, they're taking their sweet timer. Dingo trying to go for a fancy flag, but timing. Down he goes to Jimmy. It's EVAR and T3. EVAR's been phenomenal, so this is a big task here. T3 gets one though, and he's got a nice position. He's got a very nice position.
They have 45 seconds. EVAR has to do this. They're not expecting him to be around this corner. Jimmy Egg, though.
Is he ready for it? Oh,
no, he's not.
He does find one as well. It's onto EVAR. 5 bullets in the chamber, 2 players to find him, but the defuse is going to come in.
He crouches the jump. Wait, EVAR? What?
Oh my god! I think he wanted to play for the bomb, and not for the player, but not enough. 11 to 5, 4 more rounds. It's getting exciting.
Oh my god! That looked absolutely crazy.
But look at the T-side economy. There's still so much money to work with.
Oh, this is hype as fuck, man.
Another timeout coming out. Both teams, they're just so close. It's so incredibly close. I can only imagine the pressure that's on both of these teams.
It's certainly there. We see
like
the timeout coming.
The adrenaline has to be rushing right after that clutch. You're really feeling it already, and everything just, my god, what a performance. As we wait for the round to start again, but my god, no matter what happens here, it's gonna be crazy. Let's see how ZEPHYR opts to choose and to continue this map.
I mean, it looks like they're just gonna be doing there.
Only 4 to go, but it's ancient, it's CT sided, and they are looking strong as all hell.
Yeah, and there's a loss bonus currently for Underwater Squad.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they're never gonna have to worry about buying ever again. They have something saved up. You know,
we are seeing though that McDingle hasn't been buying these ops. That's the thing. Ooh, nice. I mean, they're just throwing incendiary after incendiary onto this ramp up to B site.
And again, there's 5 T's here on B, so they're ready to go, but there's not that many defenders. It's Kenny and Hide. Hide does actually stay O back. I thought he was going to go A, but he decides to stay here for now.
No.
And now he rotates off. Again, he's staying. Opening kills.
Catch that, Kenny.
Hide gets one. Again, trade is found. Perfect.
Really good trade. That is EVAR gets another. EVAR and T3 are both down. Those are the huge playmakers on the side. Oh, he misses! Jimmy Egg does catch up with the cowl, but the bomb is not down!
No, it's not.
He counts the plant.
Is there for the retaking team as well?
Jimmy Egg, I don't think they know that Jimmy's there.
Gets one, but he doesn't get 2. Gets traded out.
I think we'll just catch out Jimmy though.
T1 against Pingu. HP advantage is there for the player, and he gets it.
That's it. 16-11.
We're going to map 3 after all, but my god, what an incredibly close map so far on Ancient already. Well, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that was map number 2. We've still got a whole another map to go. I don't really know what to expect from Overpass, but if we get as much action as this, then it should be very, very exciting.
I mean, if it's anything like last time, Overpass the Decider, it's going to go ZEPHYR favor. Then in overtime, they're going to completely lose everything.
It could be a thing, but I'm hoping for a ZEPHYR win. I mean, after that incredible performance on Mirage, I believe in them.
Yeah.
So I hope they can claim the title for themselves. As we're gonna head to a quick break because my allergies are kicking in. I need to get some medication. But we'll be back in a few
All
minutes
right.
with Map 3, Overpass Grand Finals, the final deciding map. It's gonna be incredibly exciting. We hope to see you there. We'll be back in a bit.
We'll
Bye
see you
bye.
guys in a bit. Yeah.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. We're on our way to decide who is going to be the champion of the DCCS again for this year. Underwater Squad and ZEPHYR Wyvern, they're tied 1-1. And what maps we've already had, and we're heading into the decider on Overpass.
It's going to be absolutely crazy. Last time we saw these two teams on Overpass, it was a very intense match. Went into overtime by quite a few rounds, and eventually Underwater Squad was the victor. So let's see if it's a repeat of last time we saw them in playoffs, or if Wyvern figured out how to finally close out a game and decide to take the victory.
I mean, maybe you never really know. As yeah, it's Overpass. I mean, I would say it favors Underwater Squad,
Mm.
because of their playstyle. They're a little bit more pug heavy, a little bit more fight heavy, but at the same time, seeing the incredible shots coming out from Hide, I don't really know anymore at this point. This man, if he can get going with his up on overpass, which has a lot of long range angles, a lot of long range fights he can take, then he might be able to put the entire team on his back and just say, "Let's go, we're heading out of here." So I don't really know what to expect. We're going to have to see as we just wait for the players to get into the game. Should only be a few more
For sure.
minutes.
I mean, whatever we see, we know it's going to be an intense game. The Operas are going to go absolutely crazy this game.
Absolutely.
No, wait, I'm thinking of the wrong game, the wrong map.
Oh,
In
don't do this.
Overpass, it's a different. No,
Ah,
no, wait. In
I love your
Overpass, Overpass
expertise.
is A site is the long one, right? With the
Inside is the
park and
CT spawn.
toilets.
I love that you have your CS:GO expertise up to standard as always. As
Yeah, it's
you
the
know,
one. This map has the toilets, right?
it does have the toilets. Yes.
Yeah, okay,
Uh,
I'm thinking of the right map. Okay, yeah. So the
yeah,
Operas
boy. I
will
mean,
be
there's more
will be
maps with
crazy.
toilets, but you have a point. It is need a map with toilets.
Yes.
Um,
So the yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, the ops are really going to be important in this game, just like last time in Ancient. But I think more's on the line now that it is in fact the decider of this series.
Absolutely. I think personally, Overpass I can imagine being a very comfortable map for ZEPHYR, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. So it I don't really know. I haven't been that in depth. I don't have that in depth knowledge on ZEPHYR that much, but
Mm.
I definitely
I mean, I
believe in
think
them.
both teams are fairly comfortable on this map. Like we said last time, it was Zephyr lead going into overtime, and then in the end, due to some misplays, it went to over to Water Squad. So we'll see if it's a repeat of that. Let's see if we go to overtime. Hopefully not, because I would like to go sleep on time eventually. But
You
we'll
know,
definitely see that they'll be playing like
Wyvern
crazy.
tried their best on the first map to give you some sleep, but
Mm,
Underwater
mm.
Squad said no on Ancient, so uh,
Absolutely, they
here we
hate me.
are
They
on
hate me every
Overpass.
time.
Yeah, understandable, you know. As
All
yeah, we
right.
are just waiting again for the players. Underwater Squad always like to take their time, though this time it would seem that it's actually the other team that's waiting instead. But nonetheless, they've got they get their 10-minute break at the end of every map. Um,
Is this one decided by the
yes,
knife round?
we'll actually have some beautiful
A real
stabbing
knife round.
where it matters. So I'm ready for that to get underway any
All
moment now,
right.
and then we can.
And this map is CT sided, I do believe.
I would say so, but I don't think it's as significant as I mean I would say as significant as
Hmm.
Ancient, but on this map it Ancient felt underwhelming for the CT side, where there was a lot of T rounds actually being taken. So I don't really know
Is
what to
it about
expect.
as CT sided as Mirage was? Because if it's
Yeah,
if it's that
I
level
don't
of
feel
CT
like
sided,
Overpass is that
Wyvern's
extremely
great.
CT sided. Personally,
Mm.
I I will do the funny. I will check HLTV to actually get those stats for you
All
just to be
right,
sure
right.
of what
Google.
I'm saying. But I don't know. I don't imagine. I don't get that much of a CT sided feel when I think of Overpass. But I might be bad. It might be that. I don't really know. Uh, but
5545 says Emir lol in chat. It's maybe true, maybe not true. I
yeah,
don't
that seems
know.
about reasonable. That sounds about reasonable to me as well. So I can believe that. But yeah, so it's definitely CT sided, but not the most significant. Yeah, it gives 53 against 47 on HLTV. So indeed, it's
Mm.
pretty closely matched, but there is definitely a
All
slight
right.
edge going the way of the CT side. So winning the knife should help them out just a slight margin.
All right. Well, let's see how things go in a bit when everyone has loaded in. About how much time do we have left,
Ah,
Mr.
I've got a
Producer?
beautiful frozen camera again. I love it. I look like an Italian man holding his hand up, but that's My phone overheating. I should at some point buy a webcam, but you know,
Mayhaps.
money, money.
Oh, just get some sponsors for DCCS, bro.
Yeah, that's my goal. I mean, I've got something this Thursday, hoping to maybe meet some people, but
Okay, hey, best of
I'll have
luck,
to
best
see
of
how it
luck.
goes. But for now, we wait and we'll deal with my bad camera, but I'll hopefully make up for it with even worse casting. And
Sure
then you're
thing.
gonna
I mean,
actually have
that's
to
why you
you're gonna
have
have to
me
carry
here.
me here, Benjamin. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just talking garbage at this point.
Oh, and I know, of course, me and my CS:GO experience, I go far and wide with it. You know, naturally, I have played at every major
Absolutely.
since 1.6 back in 1998. That's really when my career started with CS:GO. Before I
Of
was
course,
born,
of course.
I was just
Yeah, it
that
makes
good.
sense, right? You know, you just even as a little sperm cell, you're always shooting people in the head. I see how it is. I'm jealous
You
of you,
know,
man.
it's in my blood.
Absolutely.
The
As
whole
I'm from Delft,
terrorism
my brain
thing.
works for the health. I mean, mine works for less, so don't even worry about it. A quarter at most.
Oh shit! No, no. Actually, it's possible. It's entirely possible that I've been playing since 1.6 because it was released September 12th, 2003. So a couple months after I was born, I was playing CS:GO.
Not too bad. As we have ourselves stabby stabby time with the teams the wrong way around
Stabby
as
stabby
always, which
time.
I'll fix on time for once
Hell
now.
yeah. London gameplay at its finest.
A London
Let's
gameplay
go
it
see what
involved.
happens.
Let's see who takes the knife
McDingle.
round here. It's an important one, but not the most important. So let's see what happens.
Uh, they're staring each other down. Not sure who's going to go for the initial stab. Someone should go for a flank here. I think it'd be beneficial. Anyway, they're going to start going for it. 2-on-1. It seems like grouping up has been going in their favor.
Oh,
Oh, it
Dingle in the
seems like
1v1. It's actually a
McDingle,
right click for a right click here.
McDingle and Kenny. And I think this is actually very important, whoever gets CT side.
Oh, oh, the BM was gonna get it. Oh,
Whoever's got
oh.
better ping is going to win this
There we
one.
go. It's Kenny
And
picking
Kenny
up.
has it.
ZEPHYR can get themselves a knife round and most likely get themselves a CT-sided start. I'm going to assume, I'm going to guess beforehand. Of course, caster curse, but not this time around. We are ready to go. It's Map 3 Grand Finals on Overpass. ZEPHYR Underwater
Indeed.
Squad. Let's see what the boys have in store for us right now.
Sure thing, and let's see if we see any shenanigans like we saw last time with that incredible boost. The four-man stack, if you remember that, with the scout.
Mm,
That was a
that was
classic.
phenomenal. I love it.
Indeed,
We're gonna
and
start out with a timeout. Okay, boys.
I guess they're just deciding strategy.
I suppose I do. As I'm gonna take this opportunity to get a quick little drink for myself, and I mean, I might as well. You gotta stay
Priorities,
hydrated. You know, you gotta stay hydrated. It's very
for
important.
sure. 8 seconds, 5 seconds. We're heading out. 1 second, and off we go to the races. 15
Really
seconds.
hope so. Now, are we gonna actually be live this time, guys? Come on, can we play the
I
video
don't
game?
know, man. We have a lot of time to enjoy each other's company.
Indeed. I mean, fine enjoying, but indeed, we are live. It's time to get going. Let's see what ZEPHYR got for us. As the tease. It's Counter Strike. What do you do? You rush B. So let's see that, boys.
Yeah, and it seems like B is going to be relatively undefended, just leaving
Yeah, but
one
the CTs have
lone.
taken very quick short control, so actually they're gonna.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, the spam from Baguette, 3 quick kills!
Baguette! Okay, popping off here at the beginning. Bingo is watching the connection
Bomb is
there.
going A, what are they
And
doing?
catch them as they go up.
Only though, he gets the kill
Ooh,
as well.
beautiful headshot.
YVERN does get the bomb time to help him get so many players behind him. It's not looking likely as he gets one, but he's only got one bullet in the chamber. Hits the dink, but... Oh my. There he goes. But my god,
Down and
what a
defusal.
crazy performance there from Neek.
Really well played from Baguette Senpai.
Yeah, I mean, he just spams the
Just
bullets, but it
lining
all
up the
works
shots.
out. It's just a... I mean, it could be a lucky spray on one hand, but it's a phenomenal shots regardless.
It's like the guy freaking turned off his mouse at the perfect time to keep it still, exactly where it needed to be. just strafed and got the kills. But 1-0, and they're up right now. We have the 3 MP9s coming out, the 2 M4s, and a couple of Galils, 3 of them coming out for Underwater Squad. But weapon advantage certainly is on the side of Wyvern. Let's see if they can extend their lead right here as Pingu walks up to B side. Seems like they're going to go for this rush again.
A lot of fighting here as teams don't take short, but the CTs are not happy with it. Smoking it up early is actually Cloud5 the first kill connected. That's a nice man advantage to be found. Even though I know no one likes to hear me
very
anyway.
aggressive right now, but it is only up to 1 man, a certain Baguette Senpai against 2, but they do have inferior weapons to it. Also that he gets a nice killing, gets beautiful shots in, but
booty,
not enough.
Close it out for him. Bullet in the booty he could not handle.
Yeah, the 1v1 is it. 1 versus 1, not sorry. No, 1v1, the 1-to-1 round scores. And I hope I apologize in advance if you hear anything in the background. There are some guests over.
Imagine having, being social. That's not me.
I didn't say that. I'm at my parents' house and they're having guests over.
Ah, yes.
Anyway, let's get back into it. As we see here, more of a slower play here.
Yeah,
they've spread out.
Yeah, there's a flash.
Ooh, the killing floor. Baguette has his deagle ready to catch some people out, maybe get a couple kills. But Pingu as well is spotting them coming around the corner. But they are playing this absurdly slow. It seems like the bomb is going to go up towards A site through mid. Through the toilets. Alright.
Not much happening here. I mean, the T's just doing what they're supposed to do. The CT's hoping to catch anything, but...
They're not expecting him to be here.
Maybe he can get someone, but I don't think he's going to get a lot.
You never know. He could line up these headshots very, very well.
He can do a 1, 2, 3, click.
They certainly will be expecting him when the smoke clears. He'll actually have a very, very, very easy shot here.
That's really exact.
Not the worst that could happen. I mean, you do get 1 kill on an eco round. And it is on your AWPer, so it does accelerate his goal just a little bit.
Yeah, he's
see if
got
he
a
catches
more
that
cash
Pinku.
That's not too much. Don't forget. Come on, buddy, show him what you got. Absolutely nothing. Alright, got it. As he might
No, he bought himself a deagle on a USPS.
I mean,
I don't know why he's running towards the bomb right now.
Yeah, I think 50 damage there. That's actually very little. As he saves the deagle.
The wall is very stable.
It's a very solid bank. I mean, it's a bank, right? You want to be bomb-proof. As well, we got a good start from the T side after losing that pistol, but I see a Zeus. I see a Zeus. I want him to get this.
Oh, I freaking love this. The memes are coming in through. They need anything they can get. I mean, Hide is the AWPer. He just needs to get close enough to get that 1 shot. Woo! He walked through the smoke. Ooh, that molly though. Forcing him into the corner cage. They are on site. Dual Berettas up and available, but now for a team that's in the lead, Underwater Squad are taking this very, very slowly. Oh, Hide once again pops his head out. Bro, you're not going to get the Zeus kill from this distance. What's the effective range of the Zeus?
I mean,
You have to be like point blank, right?
it's pretty much point blank. I feel like the length of the AWP barrel, that's like how far it reaches. I'd say.
Oh, he turns the corner.
Don't know why he switches to his knife when you.
Ooh, Baguette nearly catches him out there.
Peekaboo through the. It's not the most glorious of balls. He takes a bullet to the face.
I mean, for sure, not going really well for them right now. Bingo. They don't know that he's on the other side of that door just yet.
Oh, that's one.
Gets a couple nice kills. He gets ledge headshots? No, he doesn't line them up. Unlucky as we get the 1-3.
Yeah, but it's buy round time, baby. Let's see what ZEPHYR can do now. They got the rifles. They're ready to go.
Very much so. They need to keep it clean here. Make sure they go for the long plays. We have the timeout coming out. I think that is a Wyvern timeout.
I would anticipate it to be one. I mean, you know, it would be very odd if UNDERWATERSQUAD calls one, but we'll have to see.
Okay.
And, well, I mean, UNDERWATERSQUAD.
Chat, how are you? Are you guys doing good?
Doing good.
Might as well
Yes.
just ask.
I am apologies for my keyboard being loud.
We get 48 viewers right now, so not too bad at all.
Not too bad, not too bad for a final. I mean, it's been a very messy season, of course, a very messy split. So getting 50 viewers for the final is not too bad. I mean, why would you watch IM Dallas when you can just watch this?
Sure thing.
Imagine watching actual Pro CS. It's kind of funny to me.
Okay, we have a rush. Ooh. Very nice fan out here from the side of Wyvern.
Yeah, they're taking this actual. Factor here is that's a quick kill. They were boosted on top of each other. There was no chance there for Kyle. As
T3 might catch out this time.
T3 is looking at that. He's gonna do that. Takes a bullet to the face for it, but it's a kill regardless. Bingo. He wants it. He's gonna get it. Bomb spotted.
Yeah.
Still found back. It's looking.
Now we have the rotation over towards the B site. Molly is down, stopping them from doing any pushing right now. Into the bathroom, we have Hide waiting with his lads, you know, taking a piss with the bros. Hide, sites are trained if whoever's unlucky enough to pop their head out, but they might be going for a flank here.
ZEPHYR loves
Not flank, but just wrap around.
Yeah,
going around the bathroom.
He's
not looking the right direction.
Ah, there's the crossfire.
And
So simple. 1-2.
They did let a quad go through, but he doesn't have the bomb, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, quad can't do anything. I mean, they know long is open. They're gonna be ready for it, and I don't expect quad to be able to get any big surprise as long as that gets ready. He knows. He knows it's coming.
He's not
but quad
catches him. Pingu is behind Quad. The Quad surprisingly getting 2 kills that he really shouldn't have gotten there.
Yeah, but now it's fine. Yeah. Gets the AWP even, lucky man. So it's 2-3. ZEPHYR get a big buy, but we've got another full buy round coming in. It's one of those really important rounds to get that momentum going. Both sides are vulnerable. Both sides are weak money-wise. So it's time to do the right thing for both teams. Jimmy Egg has got an MP9. It's not the greatest, but
it's my favorite.
For its price, it's honestly very strong. I mean, only 1250 for a high power SMG. As he's playing a close corner on long, but they're not really doing too much over towards the B-bomb side here.
Okay, yeah, it's going for the long way around.
Oh, the flashbang off the dingle was enough to make him miss a shot. I guess get to keep his life, but I don't think it's for long. But he loses.
What?
He loses
no!
the fight.
Just barely, Baguette is able to survive on 12 HP. They know what the
dangerous. Yeah, Baguette goes down.
There goes Baguette.
Like behind the
Oh, they gets him!
one. He only gets
okay. You're going a bit too aggressive there, maybe, but it's a 3v3 right now. Okay, she
connector. Can't do anything about it. 3v3 retake is inbound, but very disjointed.
The bomb isn't down. Oh no, it is down.
Oh,
I'm blind. It isn't an impossible retake for them right now, as Kinshita. He has the general idea that it's a flashbang, as that's one down. Jimmy Egg. Pingu looking the wrong direction, and from the far shots, it's just out Jimmy Egg. Grabs himself an AK, can't pop it, gets headshot, but not enough. Deal kits him.
It's 2-4. Underworld's got to convert around very nicely there, as they reset the economy for ZEPHYR, and it's looking very tough now.
It is looking tough indeed. Not impossible. certainly closer than what happened last time on Ancient, but for a CT-sided map, this doesn't seem like a very CT-sided game.
Yeah, they're struggling right so far. I mean, they haven't had that many buy rounds in yet. Now it's pretty close. So this is going to be a blender, I think.
Sure.
No contact yet, actually. Somehow they're all still alive, but for how long is the question? He just jiggled it. He knows.
God, oh my god, again. Look at these beautiful long shots. What are they doing?
It's a disaster. They get 3 kills. They get 4 kills.
It's down to Mythical, but that's just a flurry of weapons. All that were available, and Mythical does able to get the kill. Can he shoot this? So it's up to Jimmy Egg right now.
Yeah. What the hell
Jimmy
is
Egg can
this?
just grab an AK off the ground.
It's Kyle. I mean, he's got the bomb. He's gonna go A, but he doesn't know where Jimmy is. And Jimmy's able to get a gun. He's got an AK now. Sure, he has no armor, but an AK is already a phenomenal thing to pick up.
And if he catches him off guard here with when he's planting, or he's expecting as Jimmy Egg to come from a certain different direction, grabs an AK, it's reloaded. Mythical does get the plant down.
Yeah, Jimmy Egg knows, but he should go.
Ooh, he has the op!
Yeah, op is not the greatest for the retake, but maybe if you can just take this bomb, he wins it already.
Yeah, but I mean,
he's approaching.
He can just grab the op, and that's a free weapon. Go for his opper.
Yeah, but he wants to play for this, right? It's a 1v1. It's winnable.
If he gets a no scope, man, you never know.
I mean, he's gonna have to stick this bomb, right? Maybe he taps it. Difficult. It's a back flank though, and the bomb is already too far to take down. He can't get this.
Yeah, he does not have the.
Oh,
gets the kill!
But Jimmy dies here as well. The bomb, I think.
Just barely.
Kaboom! Yeah, down he goes.
But that's still pretty damn good for ZEPHYR Wyvern getting the full wipe there. Underwater Squad should not have let that happen.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've got a 5-2 route now, so it's a big boy buy route. This is it. This is where they got to show it again. They got a chance earlier, they grab it now. Ida with the AWP, gonna challenge ZEPHYR. He's ready for him on the right side, though I don't think he is. What the flick shot? This guy is crazy.
Beautiful from Hide. Slowly cracking them open, chipping away at the mental. Underwater Squad definitely should not have lost that, and though they feel alright that they took that round, they don't feel great with the econ that they're currently stuck at. Evar is the current highest, cash player on his team, which is only 900. Mythical, McDingle, T3, and Rod, they're on really low supplies.
Yeah, it's a vulnerable round. Both teams are very vulnerable, and a lovely opening from Hida there, allowing ZEPHYR to fall all the way back in this boost. That's a free kill. That's a free kill.
Very well played. That's a kill for sure. And beautiful angle from Baguette gets T3. If they can survive this, 5 people, this is going to be brutal. It's Underwater Squad. Looks like he might be going down to connector. Meanwhile, on long. Could get spotted out here. There is an op up. Hide. Look at this beautiful. He's making sure no one is coming towards the side. Not like it's much of an option.
I mean, they've got no real chance here, but then again, caught the McDingle, you never know what they can do. Find 1 or 2 quick openings, you might get that bomb site, and post plan is a lot easier.
15 seconds isn't enough though.
No. You're absolutely right, I didn't even notice. They've already upped the save way in advance. So it's a route for Wyvern, 3 to 5 now, and they keep all their guns, which is just huge.
Ooh,
and the teams, even though they keep their guns alive, they don't get any loss bonus, they get +0. So they're gonna
and that is
fly around them, which is not the greatest.
Yeah, that is not a good econ right now. I mean, at the very best, McDingle is sitting on some cash, but like you said, it's not sitting on some cash. He's sitting on a good weapon, the AWP, but he has $0.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the econ is slowly starting to build up for Wyvern. Not losing anyone there was so good for them. And we see here the quick expansion.
Yeah, taking some B monster control. Just ding all night with this AWP,
but
real fight is on the back. Oh my god, annihilates here. Can he force a retreat in the short position? This is gonna come down to
smoke!
Guess another one. The bomb. The bomb stopped. That's
Yeah,
so important.
they completely shut down the plant. McDingle is walking up through the balcony
More for Dingle.
and
The
catches
T3 as
out
well.
Kenny.
Well.
It's down to Papingu. The bomb isn't planted though. It's about
No,
to get
but it's so
planted.
difficult. They should know where he is. Be ready for him. The flash into the monster. It gets a kill. And he's got a fighting chance. No head armor on the T3. But a bullet to the head would take him down anyway, as we wait for Bingo.
He certainly can do this, but just needs to focus in and think about, okay, he saw where that nade was coming from, gives him a bit of cover. Throws a nade down onto sight. Pushes through, but there's two people waiting for you.
He tries to get a surprise and he just takes 2 bullets to the face. That's not quite gonna work. And the water sword gets 6, and that's a sloppy round from ZEPHYR to lose there.
I mean, just when they get ahead, they completely get shut down.
I'm not gonna hate on T3. I think he's a great IGL, but I do like to roast him, so I agree with you.
Battle gaming.
As he again does not have head armor, so fair enough. Let's see what he's got in store. Weird buy coming out. Jimmy Egg fully committing, but the rest of the team not really forcing too much
Maybe some
behind.
bad communication.
He's doing things.
He just ate 2 flashbangs and is standing in the smoke. Sneaky Ninja. When it all clears, he might be able to get a pick or 2. He'll get immediately shot in the head.
Yeah, it's the more likely option is Underwater Squad take him down. It's a 4v5. They're looking fine. Taking their sweet time again, knowing that ZEPHYR have to make a play somewhere and they're happily ready to punish them.
I think that's very, very slowly. It looks like they're going to go up through long. Quick detour through the bathroom before seeing the sanitation quality and probably leaving.
You know, you gotta make sure it's hygienic and there's nothing wrong with the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Don't
Absolutely.
want to get a complaint from the government.
They are leaving behind though, and Bingu unable to catch any kills. Baguette is a bit hidden here behind the flowers. They don't expect him to be there. The plant goes down.
Oh, he's in a
You get a
oh, that's
okay. 2 quick kills. Okay, the pocket AK.
Here, surely, but good damage nonetheless.
Yeah, very well done. Just a bit in the round, gets 2 quick kills, and that's enough to get him a bit of cash. Looks like they're going to go for the full buy here. Hide gets himself the op. Jeremy, what am I saying? Jimmy Egg.
Jeremy Egg.
Since
Yes.
he bought since he bought himself the M4, unable to fully commit, now has to grab himself an MP9, but not terrible.
Yeah, the ZEPHYR struggling so far. Getting these rounds on their DP side. Just Underwater Squad looking very solid on that fast aggression.
They've got another nice spread out. Underwater Squad playing slowly once again.
Oh, Ivar gets a
Ivar?
long kill onto the AWP of Hide. That's
well
maybe not the
played.
AWP, but long range kill. But gets stuck in his toilets. He's gonna fight kills and there's gonna be one for him, but he's ready for Kvatz. Oh, the headshot.
No.
Not a chance.
Very
Not
unlucky
found
4v3. Yeah, it looks like they might change over to connector. The C4 is currently in bathrooms. Bit hesitant on where they're going to go. There is some aggression over on A side here.
Oh, wait, hold up. What the hell is happening here? Mythical's walking through. Jimmy Egg is gonna go down. Yep, there is a bullet to his face, but Pingu has a great position as well, though. He's gonna stop this bomb here. The bomb is gonna have to come through connect unless they commit to A, which is also possible.
It looks like they're going to commit to A. It's only up to Kenny Sheether right now. There's not much you can really do. Yeah, buddy, you're on the wrong floor. Ooh, but he does just barely spot them out.
Yeah, he's gotta go, and it's gonna be safe. And the wall's got to get 8, and it's that's it for this round. They're not gonna go for much. They should save these M4s and try and put more of a fight up later on.
Very, very passive playing, but they can't really do much as it stands.
Absolutely not.
as we hear the bomb ticking down. Beep, 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 and boom in about 10 seconds. Yep, looks like everyone's making their way safely away from the bomb site.
Nothing too crazy going on. And we'll also convert another very, very clean round, I would say. And with that, it's a lead established. Very well so. And any rounds they get after this are a nice bonus for Underwater Squad, I think.
Yeah, it seems like the issue at hand is Underwater Squad is playing very patient to counteract Wyvern's aggression. We are going in for small picks, and then once they get the pick, they already have everyone set up to move into position. Looks like they're going to decide to go a bit more aggressive here, just as I say that, as we have the entire CT going long, and they...
Gets one, gets two. He's not going to get it, though.
D3 shuts him down. Is up to Kenny Shida alone here.
But
that was really, really impressive. Yeah, Ivar was able to shut them down just at the beginning. Hide, though, the nice kills that he was able to get. Kenny can spot them out here very, very well. And if he spray transfers well enough.
That's a really big kill, actually. That's huge.
Yeah, T3 is down. Kyle McDingle, it seems like they're going to go through connector here and run over towards the B site. Smoked up. The balcony is off limits.
It's a shame Kenny doesn't dare to commit for more kills, because now he gives the bomb site away and this retake is impossible, relatively. If he looks for more kills, he might be able to find one and play an easy 1v1.
I mean, if he pops up this door, he gets a face full of op. Oh, he misses! Okay, I mean... McDingle missed that one, that he definitely shouldn't have, but for a second there, it looked like Kenny could actually take that. Absolutely crazy. It is 3-9. There are 2 more rounds.
But yeah, it's a struggle for ZEPHYR. They're just not able to get these rounds like they were on Mirage at all, and they're just kind of choking right now. I mean, I'm disappointed, but they need to do something else to turn this game around.
It is truly awful.
As this is just not meeting the standards that they should be.
15 seconds left in this timeout, and it seems like they're just deciding what they're going to do, because this is a CT-sided map, as you said, and if Underwater Squad is making this kind of lead on T-side, it's a toss-up to see what's going to happen once Wyvern gets their, once Underwater Squad gets the CT.
I mean, they need this round.
They close out the game.
This round or they're in trouble.
Yeah, you're just not going to have anything for that round round swap.
Like, because if they lose this round, they're going to allow Underwater Squad to get to 11. I mean, that's just such a big lead that it's going to be impossible to fight back.
Incendiary goes out. Pretty decent. Shuts off anything from happening, but it does get extinguished. Looks like the is by Jimmy Egg, who takes a AK to the face.
Yeah, Jimmy gets called out. That's a big point. Well, goodbye, Pingu.
Pingu!
That's the water spot with 10, as I just mentioned, is not the greatest, because save seems to have already been called.
Yeah, wow, that is tragic. Look at this, they're just gonna have to save now. Okay, like, what is your plan there? Why are you boosting? You just need to run away to the opposite side of the map, and you gotta hide. 10th round for Underwater Squad is brutal.
Yeah, it's not what they were hoping for. I mean, if you think about the vetoes, I'm pretty sure that they had the option between either Nuke or Vertigo. And during the season, they played both of those maps. Both were very close, never winning out on Vertigo. So I'm very intrigued as to why they decided to pick Overpass. But maybe they've got some hidden tricks up their T side, or maybe they're just not getting into their game, and that's where it's going wrong. The hunt from T is not going to be on time. They do keep the guns up, and they get another buy round, but it's tough. It's tough. It's very, very tough.
Even if they have a if they have some crazy T-side technology. I don't think so. First of all, they chose to go CT here.
Yeah.
Second, I don't know. They're too limited, I think, from information.
I don't think that building though is heated. My god, man, it's crazy.
Okay. Hide coming it out.
I
Well,
think Ancient
sorry,
wasn't
that
that
was
tilting
not the
though.
right thing I
I
wanted
mean,
to say.
starting on a T side on Ancient always puts you a bit on the back foot because it's so difficult to play around that CT side. Because you're always under a lot of pressure. But this is a nice boost from Kenny. That should be a free kill.
That
As
is
no,
a free kill if someone backs
oh,
into it.
Kyle's heard it, but he gets a kill. What is that man doing over there? How does he get to these crazy positions? Finds a kill, gets the damage on the ding one. The man advantage is there, so excuse my voice crack. ZEPHYR is again in a good position, but they're struggling. That you know, I need. I don't think they win this round until they get the final, because they have been really struggling to close these rounds. That's a big one.
Ooh, okay, Kenny, a beautiful kill there on Mythical. And it is currently 2v4. Flash goes out. Quad is taking it back. It seems like they still want to push this, though. They still want to try their luck at getting themselves an 11th round, even though saving
I mean, why
seems
wouldn't
to
they?
be...
They've got so much money. They don't need to save. There's no point in saving. They've got so much cash fired up that doesn't
Oh,
matter.
fair enough.
The double boost here,
It is
though,
completely true.
is really solid here. There's Kenny on top, but he's not peeking it, so just
Okay,
waiting.
they're going to
Getting
go
up
around the
site.
corner. And Quad. He's run up to the site, but... this is just going to be a free plant.
Oh, bye bye the
Cheetah.
jingle. And it's Kvot. You didn't plant Kvot. You didn't plant. Yeah, now there's no time. So round is 1 as they're gonna hunt down Kvot. If he doesn't just go down. That's no money for Kvot, but he's got so much in reserve it really doesn't matter actually. As they get a fourth ZEPHYR, they need to fight for this fifth one, and maybe that'll allow them to make a comeback on their T side, but we're gonna have to see how it goes.
I mean, you say it doesn't matter, but I think it really does matter when it comes to the morale department.
Maybe. I think Kvot in that situation, he knows. He doesn't, you know. He gets a kill, nice. If he doesn't, whatever.
I'm thinking more ZEPHYR morale than Underwater Squad morale.
That may be for sure.
Because they really need to get anything they can in this game.
Yeah, and having
as
Jimmy
Ivar
go
takes
down there
out
is not
Jimmy
what
Egg.
they need. As Ivar finds a kill, and they just force the rotate right away. They force all that space on A to be given up.
Here.
Oh, the boost.
Ivar, nice boost.
Peekaboo goes down. Hide in heaven though. He's the only threat. Oh, he misses.
That was absurdly close, however.
Get reset.
Yeah, sees Ivar, but Ivar gets the kill first. What's been going on? They're just stoking as Ivar gets...
It's an ace.
It's an ace from Ivar.
Yeah, it's an ace from Ivar. The man is popping off. I mentioned it before this game. Ivar is going to be that carry for Underwater Squad, and he's showing up right now, doing exactly what he needs to do.
Unbelievably well played there from Ivar, just closing it out. ZEPHYR WYVERN, they only have 5 more rounds they need to take here, and if they take this initial pistol round, that secures them at least 3 of the 5 that they need.
Yeah, as we have what would seem to be another timeout coming through, so they like to
desperation.
Take a breather, ZEPHYR. What is their plan going to be? They need so many T-Strides rounds. It's going to be so incredibly difficult.
All right. I mean, I wish for the best for ZEPHYR. I don't know what they're going to pull out of their ass. It's not impossible. I've certainly seen a reverse sweep like this, but mostly because I saw ZEPHYR WYVERN choke and allow Underwater Squad to reverse sweep them.
You know, it's quite something. As got 15 seconds and we head into the pistol round on what is the last map of this season, of this academic year. So one more half, maybe overtime, but ZEPHYR have a long way to go until then.
Let's see what kind of strategy they're going to be going for. ZEPHYR Wyvern need to pull out all the stops here as they're heading out through connector.
The aggression
Going towards
from
mid.
the water squad. They just spotted. This is a deadly flank. This is so crazy.
EVAR.
He's gonna be shooting. Huck's gonna be hit. He can't connect the bullets. He gets tagged down. T3 gets a kill. McDingle does now as well, but oh, that could.
Okay, EVAR running out of juice here.
Yeah, but look at this crossfire. They're getting shot. Oh, edge, and it's over. They don't have a way through. All the CPs are everywhere, and ZEPHYR get mowed down. It's 12-4, and the Water's gonna pick up the pistol, and it's looking very grim.
Absolutely, it is. It seems like Underwater Squad is in the prime position to just take this entire series. They've bought themselves 2 FAMASas, 2 MP9s, and an M4. And they're just ready to close out the game here and now. They can probably take this one unless we see some crazy shenanigans happening. Because if Wyvern, we see the rush B happening. There's only one player on the CT side going towards B. Oh my god, flashbangs go out.
That's over. That's quick and easy. As that was the eco round, now it's time for the Baron from ZEPHYR. They lost 2 more rounds in the process. And they need quite something. They need quite something indeed. As they do have the gun advantage here. Underwater Squad opting to stick with the MP9s, not to upgrade their guns just yet, so
they
do have a good chance into this one.
They need a more than a miracle, I think.
You never know. I mean, it's at least it's not as one-sided as Mirage was. You have some rounds, but it's a tough fight.
All right, Kenny and connector spawning it out. COD.
He's got a nice position here in Monster. I mean, he's just hoping to catch anyone that tries to get a little cheeky with the smoke, as he resmokes it himself.
Okay.
Yeah, down he goes. That's a lovely flashbang.
Super
well Another good trade, as ZEPHYR is up a player, but HP has been chunked significantly.
Yeah, and it's still not looking good for them. They need to get ahead, and this is not how you get ahead. They're still behind. I mean, it's going to be super difficult for them to push out here.
T3 though
might be a bit.
Upgrade his gun, so that's pretty good for him as well. And the only defender at the bomb site. I'm not quite sure where they're going to go yet. They're all 4 around here, but
Connector's the place to be. It's party.
Yeah, and it seems like they're going to come to the B side after all.
Pardon me.
It's a good call. EVAR and McDingle both committed to A. As the heavy smoke comes through now, T3 is here. As the smoke is in there. Jimmy Egg denied.
Doesn't kill Jimmy Egg though.
Kenny as well. A good luck when you got fortified.
Yeah, I mean, we would expect EVAR to get more done there, but McDingle is here to pick up the slack of his team. Is gonna have to run in here, guns blazing, or at least guns, you know, on a high heat. Pingu, he's just waiting. I don't think they know he's up here in balcony. Bomb is getting really close to being detonated, and I don't think you have enough time, even with the defuse kit. McDingle's just gonna wait here and see if he can get some exit frags.
He gets nothing. Absolutely nothing for him. He's gonna have to say this is sausage. Alright, he doesn't mind that.
But get on 2 HP. Alright, let's see what's happened.
Yeah, it's
technical timeout?
Yeah, this is a technical one, so something's going wrong again. Did someone spill their beer or something? Like, come on, guys. Stop messing stuff up.
In a fit of rage, someone punched their computer.
Exactly.
But yeah, in chat from Domo1, yeah, the comeback. It's possible. It's certainly possible.
Yeah, it's a tricky fight, but they get themselves some rounds that they desperately need, and now it's the full buy again. So this is where they gotta do it. They want to stay into this game. And Underwater Squad is low on money, so this is your chance to take them out. Looking to go aggressively though. The smoke is down in the party position, so CT is really taking a lot of space here.
Yeah, but
they're
the
also
Star Baguette is
vulnerable, so
already as a
far
half
extended.
HP.
Oh, look at that
Really
kill.
locked him
Beautiful.
in?
He reads it. Again, reads push from EVER. That's a big kill, and sure, Dingle is here, but spins that as well. There's fear. He goes down. G-Make finds the kill on B, and
It's a
everyone is doing their
2v5.
work. Yeah, everyone's doing their work. T3 trying to go for some kind of lineup, maybe? As,
I mean, he's
stuck
looking
alone.
directly at a bathroom. It's not much of a lineup.
Yeah, and
Ooh.
I think what he was trying to do is to be like that he positions himself so the gun barrel doesn't stick out. I think.
Yeah, that makes the
Not
most
much.
sense. This is
He
the
could
quad
also,
here.
yeah,
Who
he could also
is
be feeling a little bit depressed about that round and just kind of feeling down, but that's not the most
he
likely
is
option here.
behind the A site now.
Yeah, going for a normal retake, but they're ready. Get
Gun barrel
spotted.
spotted.
Yeah, no chance for this man. He's gonna go down, sure. Doesn't get one.
Rotating.
Because he always goes
spinning.
down to heat it before he even gets close. Never gets sick.
Wow.
They break the CT economy, and they're still in it to win it. They got all the fighting spirit in the world.
ZEPHYR, Wyvern, doing amazing. Well played. Let's see what their plan is now. Looks like some mid-aggression.
They don't want to watch squad left.
Okay, they're running over. They're going to be spawning one out, but not getting the kill. Kenny
What's a
loads the
lineup?
nade up.
Know that. That's a really cool lineup, actually.
Dingle gets clipped by it. As Jimmy Yank in the background kills T3.
Ah, hello there.
Looks the wrong direction, McDingle.
Yeah. Even with the USP, they all get mowed down. It's just fun with also with the USP, but I don't think it's gonna do much for him here.
We're about to find out. Does he get the shot? He has the shot lined up. Catches the long shots, but not enough to get the kill, as that is a 5-0 sweep. ZEPHYR Wyvern coming it up. Making their way back in town. Although there is now a full buy once again on the side of Underwater Squad. There is the full buy, so we've yet to see.
Yeah, again, it's a big buy round, but they get it. They can keep it going. They've got the momentum now. Smoke for Divider comes through. Always, sorry, for bathroom Divider, as lands beautifully and allows them to get some quick space.
Even need to be careful if they ever catch him early on in these rounds. It's devastating.
Yeah, they're playing it slow here, both sides, just taking their sweet time as smoke starts to fade, starts to fall back, and with Dingle's ops going to be challenged soon, it would seem, but this is a great angle for him. He should be in a winning position. No, the TC side did not make that mistake, and they head towards short.
Ooh, Ivar though, I don't know how they don't spawn him. His legs might be visible beneath the smoke, but he doesn't see them.
They haven't peeked yet. No, they haven't just peeked. They just haven't peeked yet. It's a cheeky
angle.
Oh,
I didn't see the wall.
Yeah, there's a wall. You know, it's kind of
smokes are very effective. What can I say?
Yeah, they are. But we do have all players alive still. I would say not a single point of damage even being inflicted. So not too bad at all from both sides. As
right in the background. It is 40 seconds left on the clock, however, so they need to be making some moves now or never. And the site is the place to go. Spot. That's going to hit, and it's shot down by Hide. Immediately two more drop. It is.
Now the bomb is going to go down, it would seem, but T3 keeping the pressure high. He's not going to allow that time to Hide, and he takes him down as well. It's Hide now.
He's up to Hide, and he can't stop them.
That's the first flick. He's ready for the ABC player, but he's not peeking at 10 seconds on the clock. The CTs are smart. They're just going to play the time. Bite it out, as he has no chance now. He's going to have to go for that bomb. And it's not gonna happen. So that's oh, wait, no wait. He has time.
Unbelievable close.
Does he stay alive? He does stay alive, but oh
my god.
That was
He
scary.
could have won that in an instant. Yeah. If T3 was out of position there, he could have just lined up another shot and boom.
Absolutely. If he gets that kill, that's the most incredible clutch I think I've seen. But it just doesn't make it work. But he does keep that CT economy vulnerable. Look at that. They only have 3 M4s. They have an MB9 and if Moss can buy is weak and T-side haven't enough to work with. Same smoke coming out again this time. Wait to see what happens. ZEPHYR aggressive in connection, he's gonna get surely down eventually. And ZEPHYR, they're gonna get their advantage.
Yeah, they're going to keep going here, I guess, learning from their mistakes, making more aggressive plays here. I want to go down to time again.
What is
The
this?
Underwater Squad, they're getting
What is this for
closer and
spots?
closer to match point.
GBA's not aware of it either. Oh, maybe he hears him running. He might have heard him running. Yeah, look at this. He is ready for it. He's gonna hold this with the AWP. This should be a free kill. There we go.
Beautiful bomb squad.
Beautiful communication.
That's one picked up. Looks like they're making go towards B as Baguette catches McDingle and Pepingu.
Yeah. That's a clean round, but lovely call out there from Jimmy. Really that player into going into T-spawn. As T3 going to be forced to save here. 14-8, and we're still up for a good fight.
Yeah, I mean, Baguette did not react in time to seeing T3 standing there. Just lost it. It's just getting closer and closer every single time we're seeing this. T3 is going to peek into connector.
Yeah, neither side is giving up so easily. As in a one squad, yeah, they're close, but they need to close it out somehow, and so far they're struggling. ZEPHYR's got a pretty solid T-side going indeed.
All right, and it seems like this is gonna be it.
Yeah, and the CT
10, 15 seconds left on the bomb.
So should be another eco coming up from Underwater Squad. Yeah, they saved the M4. Maybe EVER can buy something, but all in all, it's not the greatest buy, and it might give ZEPHYR the chance to get to 9.
Do you think might be caught here? Or get an exit frag?
Nothing's gonna happen there. Neither side wants to give away too much. As the T's have all the money in the bank they can wish for.
Incredibly well played. 14-8 now. ZEPHYR, Wyvern slowly crawling, clawing their way back in, and it looks like EVAR isn't going to buy anything. It's just a Teagle purchase. T3 is going to be holding on to the M4, but Hide's got his off. Everything is decked out for the side of ZEPHYR Wyvern. It looks like they're going to be going mid here. Again, and Hide.
I guess these guys is they dodge it easily. Dingle gets into a cheeky position, but I think they should be aware of it, or they don't even make the mistake of pushing him. As it's T3 on the B bomb site, but he can't do too much yet.
T3. He is waiting there.
He might get one at most, but
yeah, they're back to each other.
Oh, the missed shot.
Very unfortunate.
Get smoked off, no problem for them. That's actually a lot of damage, but it's just not enough.
Something
Both of those
did
kills,
not
been
pick up the gun.
The
Teagle! That's just brutal.
14-9 we have on the board.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, you can say that.
So remember when I said it was 16-9?
No, don't do it, Benjamin. Don't do it. Don't do the caster.
I'm joking.
It's not allowed. We don't do that here. As we got a full buy, see the side not the greatest of util again, but good enough to keep the pressure high on the ball. The upper side or towards the players here.
Jimmy firing wildly through the smoke, and it looks like they're not being as aggressive as they usually are. The B site seems to be the place to go. They're just clearing the way. Hide looking up through the pipes. You can see the rotations are coming out. We already have quad ready on site.
Yeah, but they're waiting it out. They're not too rushed with this. As they have some space on the A-bomb side as well. Don't want to just blindly run to the B-bomb side. And sure enough, Kyle isn't sure where he wants to go yet. This will opt to stay over at the B for now. So the T's are also just waiting it out, hoping to catch a mistake from the CTs. If that's not happening anytime soon.
Yeah, but they can't let themselves lose out to time again. 40 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah,
and it looks like they still haven't decided where they want to go.
Cross rotating, that's a good sign. They're gonna go A. They're actually gonna go A. They're not gonna wait till we almost at all.
Yeah, but they have 30 seconds to go through this, and EVAR is waiting for them.
Yeah, he does. That's a big kill. Quick headshot on the get. Falling back. And And it's 15
Gets
seconds, there's
blinded
not
up.
much time to work with at all. Cloth is positioned on truck now. And he gets annihilated,
spotted first.
never mind.
So it's
3v3
McDingle.
retake coming in.
Ball is down, and that's all they need. They need to back off now. Can't get too aggressive, or else McDingle is going to punish them. Jimmy Egg, he has himself a nice position behind Flowers. Heat A. Sniper training, he squats his body! McDingle is down!
Beautiful.
And the shot's coming out! That's another
Beautiful
round for Wyvern!
That's a round for Wyvern, and what a round to take. Again, Underwater Squad, they have to go for pistols here. This should allow ZEPHYR to get to 11, and slowly but surely the comeback is starting to happen. 6 more rounds for ZEPHYR, but just 2 for Underwater Squad. And we have 6 rounds left of regulation. Are they going to close it out? Or are we going to get a beautiful overtime here? Only one way to find out as we head into round number 25, the pistol Underwater Squad.
Trying to get some side. Evar left on 5 HP as Baguette guns them down.
This time he misses the nade. Still works. Good enough.
Quad making his way, you know, just peeking B site.
Yeah, both sides are waiting it out. No risks here. So Underwater Squad is confident they can hit these deagles if they come running into their crosshair, but everyone's taking it. Now ready for the connector push, and you can get it. Maybe a hit shot. Hitting a little bit high.
He seems a bit bored at the moment.
Oh,
Ooh,
there's the opening though.
Catches Evar.
Eagle has a nice position. This might be a trade.
Ooh, this is the initial shot though.
And it's Kyle actually finding 2 kills. I missed that. My bad. As we have, well,
the surprising turn of events where it's now a 2v4, but still weapons advantage. Jimmy gets caught out from behind. Quad in position to do a lot of heavy damage here. Bomb is going to get down. Quad running through. Catch the kill. Then make another one. It's up to Blinky now on a molly. He has to move out of the way. He's on 40 HP. Looking at Alchemy. Gets shot. That is 15-10. Unbelievable.
They are. Yeah, this should be over soon. As well, we have quite a problem on our hands if you're ZEPHYR now.
Yeah, you have
they decide to have 2 buys now this round, and they can even buy the next one because of all the money they saved and all the guns they picked up. But it's not over until it's over. ZEPHYR, they just need 5 rounds. I mean, if you say it quickly, it's not that much.
Yikes, bro. I am nervous. I'm nervous. ZEPHYR, Wyvern, they go into their timeout right here. They need to make sure they make every bullet count in this game. Both teams are at full buy, at full force, and we're going to see what they're able to pull off. This was a travesty, winning the eco round like that, if you're a ZEPHYR, Wyvern fan.
ZEPHYR's had a lot of chances, right? They lost that second round in the first half. They lose this sloppy eco round, and it's just been a bit messy from them. They needed 1 or 2 more of those rounds, 1 or 2 more of those clutches to close it out, but they just aren't able to do it yet, and now they're up against a monumental task. 5 rounds against the powerhouse that is Underwater Squad. They've got Hide, and this map is not afraid. He's 22 kills and he's looking for more.
It is hella crazy.
No, and he doesn't manage to reposition either. That's actually a good trade for Underwater Squad. They get full monster control.
No, but that's Evar down. You can't forget that.
I mean, honestly, you have a fair point. The man's been popping up this series. He's on top of the scoreboard, so maybe in that regard, it is a worthwhile trade.
Indeed. They might have control over B site and Monster, but it is a 2v2. It is a 4v4 still, and a 2-2 split. You're able to still overwhelm at least a bit. And the op is still up on Hide, so we're going to see what's going to be able to happen here.
Yeah, Claude is a nice position. He's holding a lot of deep information. He might be able to get a frag with it. No. Let's just back up. Those are there. only 4 is going to be difficult.
There's still 2 on A site, so they're going to be rushing up. But T3 is in a pretty decent position to catch them out. Nade does
Crossfire is a
catch T3.
oh, that's close.
Look the wrong direction. The quad is there and waiting. Wait, they might actually get the plant here.
Yes, they do. Hide shuts it down.
Hide.
He goes down.
The Tingle goes
Hide
down
is
too.
still
Okay.
fighting. Hide is not done with this match just yet. They pick up the round. I think they're going to tie here, but we're going to have to see. It's 4 rounds away from overtime, boys. It's getting closer and closer.
This is crazy. I know chat's going wild.
Yeah, chat's having a good time as we see a weird hybrid buy, I'm going to call it, from Underwater Squad. They have plenty of loss bonus available, so they're just going to invest some things, try and maybe find some. I just steal around.
They didn't have too many problems last time when they won an eco round.
Yeah, they stole it with pistols. Now they've got the AWP and the M4, so they've got a lot more firepower to work with. But ZEPHYR might not make the same mistake. ZEPHYR's in the corner. This is his chance to shine. It's already been phenomenal. No. Not this time around.
That is Evar down again.
Oh, the fight's too deep, but they know he's there now. Gets a bit of damage in, but it's not enough as
Nice.
Oh, he gets
Takes a couple more bullets than it maybe needed, but T3 is down now. That's the guy.
running. Fall back, and the B side is all theirs. ZEPHYR is on for 12, and Underwater Squad is saving.
Jimieg is really putting in a lot of work in these games, taking out Evar. He's a crucial target. As the bomb goes down, it looks like they're going to save. So we might see overtime.
15, and we're still not done yet, boys. We're still not done yet.
Crazy.
Two CTs trying to hold onto their guns. One, and he gets the second as well, keeping his gun alive, but not quite ready for the flank from Baguette. Oh, he does get it.
Wow.
Keeps his gun in his own hands. Therefore, they got plenty of cash. They don't have to worry about those kinds of things. They've got all the money they need. As we're gonna get, I think we're gonna get 3 buy rounds here for the last 3 rounds to decide. Underwater Squad, they can fully buy now. Maybe. They got full loss bonus though, so this is going to be spicier. ZEPHYR need 3 rounds here, and they're going to be hard fought rounds. The double up coming out indeed. Mythic Kyle McDingle.
Ooh, I like that.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous for ZEPHYR here. They need to somehow pick them off. Try and get close, try and get in their face, or at least break them out. Kyle, not a spam coming through the wood, but not doing much damage. Base moves. Both sides now looking for potential saves. The other. No one's making a distance.
Got a nice fan out here. East side.
Go
oh my god. Quad and Evar take out 2 kills as Jimieg and Kenny shoots it down. Hide and Pepingu, as well as Baguette, it's up to them. The bomb is on the ground and defended in Monster. This is going to be absurdly difficult to try and collect. But Hide has a really beautiful positioning.
You see this make a mistake. He's food for Hide. He's going to look for this. He's going to have to rely on his team.
But he doesn't get the kill. This is over. Underwater Squad are moments away from closing it out right here. Try again. The quad catches another, and it's down to Baguette. One person, Neek, can he get this? The 1v4, ladies and gentlemen, it comes down to this. And it's time to plant, and Evar gets the kill. Ladies and gentlemen, Underwater Squad are your victors.
My god, and what a game that was. I mean, it's an incredible performance from both sides. After an incredibly dominant showing on Mirage, it was Underwater Squad that managed to bring it back all the way. First on Ancient, then on Overpass, and they don't give up their title just yet. It's been quite the wild performance so far, but in the end, it's a little too big of a task for the Underwater Squad side to face. But sorry, for the ZEPHYR side to face.
Very well played.
A massive congratulations to Underwater Squad for winning this one out. I mean, it was a banger of a match, a phenomenal comeback after losing map 1, but My God, what a performance from both sides. It's
Yeah, just
it's
absurdly
been
well
something.
played from both of
Absolutely.
the guys, and hey, in the end, Zephyr Wyvern weren't able to close it out, but
Absolutely.
certainly they didn't go out without a fight.
Yeah. They put up a great performance, but it just wasn't enough to get it over the line. Losing a force by round that maybe shouldn't have gone their way, but it is what it is. Those mistakes always happen, and
Mm,
in the end, it's Underwater Squad coming out on top. It was a great match, and I would love to hear from the players. So we're going to go into a very quick break right away, just so we can get into those interviews as fast as we can, because I want to hear from both of the sides how they're feeling about that one. We'll be back in 3 to 4 minutes with the interviews, guys. Stick around.
okay.
We'll see you in a bit. Cheers.
Yep. Ciao, ciao.
All right,
All
ladies and
right.
gentlemen,
Welcome back, ladies and
we are
gentlemen. We
back.
have the squad, the
This is
boys.
echo. We gotta fix this. Hold up, that's a lot of echo. Let's see. First, let me just
Well, because I mean they're on speakers.
yeah, they're on speaker, so that's a bit of an issue. But we have the full. You're a very
This is
small
funny.
issue. It is what it is.
No, it's the background.
Yeah.
All right.
If
If I can get a confirmation, you guys
confirmation,
also
you guys
Zephyr's messing
Zephyr's
around.
messing around.
It's probably
They're
this.
to get their entire team on camp.
Oh yeah, you said that.
But do you hear us?
Do you hear us, Shui?
Yeah, I do.
Perfect. Yeah, the echo is.
Yeah, the echo is
a bit rough. I hope it's been
I hope
fixed
it's
now.
been fixed now.
Yeah, I guess.
I will
I
open
will
up the
open up
chat.
the chat and the stream itself and listen myself.
All right, boys. I guess let's start with the first question.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck happened in Ancient?
Just mute your microphone whenever we're asking
to get the
questions.
echo.
Get the echo out of the way.
I can put it on the headset as well.
Might be slightly better.
Yes.
Just a bit.
If I do it again. Like here.
And also, can you maximize like CSGO, like the overlay, the Steam overlay? Then Shui will get the
Inputs.
We're just figuring everything out, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it better now?
You can see them.
You can see them
struggling like they just struggled on
both maps. So you know.
A little bit of BM.
A little bit
I think they should be ready.
Is it fine now, Jordi?
It sounds.
I think it's okay. The audio is back on.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
The echo isn't.
As
terrible.
I think.
Perfect. All right.
Well,
Shui, how are you
feeling after that? How is that?
Pretty close. Yeah, still, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it was close.
Still processing, the loss. I don't know. Mirage went super good. Yeah, we should have finished on Ancient, honestly. But yeah.
All right.
It's very unfortunate, but I mean, it was still a great performance. I think on every single map from you guys.
Just unable to
close it out. I mean,
we tried our best.
It's kind of tough.
Yeah.
It's gotta sting sometimes, but I mean, I think it's definitely a performance to be proud of from all of you.
Any explanation
on the vetoes? Were these maps expected, or was it a surprise?
Super expected. But what did they ban on the second? Vertigo. Second time, Vertigo. Vertigo. Yeah, we didn't expect them to ban Vertigo, but other than that, honestly, yeah, pretty predictable. We just banned our worst maps. They just banned their worst maps, and then we just. Yeah.
Your microphone
is cutting off the threshold, and you have to hold it a bit closer.
Just put it on your neck.
And just put it on.
Yeah,
much better.
This should be better.
So yeah, it should be better.
There you go.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know if you guys heard, but yeah, we just banned our worst maps, and then they just banned their worst maps, and then we just play on our favorite maps. So yeah.
So
nothing special.
Nothing special here on the veto. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, it was close to both maps on Asian.
Just not able to get your
CT side rolling. Were you expecting more out of your CT side on Asian?
Yeah, definitely. Maybe I don't know. We tried to play aggro mid, but the thing is they didn't play mid at all. So we kind of wasted a man because we played mid with two guys, but they didn't push mid at all. So kind of wasted a man in mid at the beginning, and then we just realized a bit too late that we just need to put the man A or B, and then just play donut and then play safe on mid.
Yeah,
that was maybe a bit too late to realize. I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, apologies stream for the audio quality. They're on loud location, so there's only so much we can do. But
nonetheless,
trying
our best here.
But yeah, I mean. It's tough, but I guess you guys probably want your break as well to get a.
Let it settle down.
A bit. But
do you guys have any
closing words
for us
for tonight?
Do we?
Thank you, DCCS. We'll win next time.
Just deciding.
I don't know if they can hear you.
They can hear. Yeah, he said thanks DCCS for
nice tournament.
Nice tournament.
And we'll fuck him up next time.
And next time, see, last split we kind of lost on those two. We kind of got destroyed. And now we have a better map pool. Okay, it was close, better map. We'll see next split. We're gonna 2-0 pop up.
You
You
guys
get
better
close
be
to
better
next time around. I hope so as well. But currently one play to both to you guys.
It was a great match.
It was a great match.
It was very
And,
exciting to
it was very
cast.
exciting to cast. Thanks a lot
We
for
hope to see
having
you
me.
guys
We hope
back
to see you
next
guys
split.
back
Maybe
next
then you
split.
could
Maybe then
take
you
down the
can take
Underwater
down
Squad
the other
boys.
Squad boys.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
thanks a
All
lot.
right, see you, boys.
See ya.
Bye.
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 Ciao,
All
ciao.
right. I'm just going to. Yeah, I mean, it was. Thanks for them for playing a great match. It was the best they could do, of course, but sometimes it's very difficult. Yeah, a lot of love to Shuei, of course, running our Twitter account, the man. So great on that. I'll need one quick minute to get the other interviews set up as well. So within about a minute, we'll be back with the Underwater Squad boys, see what they have to say about their victory. We'll be back in a bit.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we should be back. Tim was struggling to get his camera to work, so sadly we don't get to see his probably way too big of a smile on his face after bringing that one. But nonetheless, I think
Absolutely.
he should be pretty happy. How are you feeling, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. Was never really worried, as you know me. I mean, what was gonna happen realistically, you know? One map, sure. Two maps, but three, you never beat Underwater
I
Squad.
mean, you can say what you want, but what the fuck happened on Mirage, man? Can you please tell me that?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It felt like I don't know. We picked it. I wasn't super ready for it or anything, but they played well. It felt like we didn't play super bad or whatever, but they just played a lot of close rounds, a lot of diffusers with 2 alive and 1 alive. Got ninja on, and it never really got the team super down or anything. But yeah, we just never
Yeah, because the fact
got
that
running,
surprised
and then
me
yeah, it
It
was
is that you
certainly
picked
was
it. Like,
brutal.
you picked the map.
yeah, we
That's the
did.
crazy part. It just didn't come together, I guess, then?
No,
That's
we were
the
actually
main
pretty
takeaway.
happy with the veto when we got off of it. I didn't expect it to go this way for sure. I thought they'd pick nuke, and then we discussed a bit with the team, and we decided to ban vertigo instead of nuke second time around. Just hope we would get
Fair
to
enough.
overpass, and we did. So
Another question, because yeah, I mean, first match there's not a lot to say. Then we come to Ancient, right? We've got, you only get 9 rounds on your CT side, not the greatest. And then their CT side, it doesn't come together at all. Like, what do you feel like they were fucking up on their CT side? Because normally they should be able to close that out pretty easily.
So from what we saw, they played a lot of like two mid, 1A, and then 1 cave and 1B. And I'll spoil it for everyone who wants to look at it for next season. We have a set B rush, and I think we did it 5 times or whatever in a row. And then we decided to let's rush B and then fake A. But our B rush was so good that we still got B. And then we decided to double fake and still go B. I don't know. It just felt like they couldn't handle the pressure, and they should have probably gone 3B a lot earlier.
Fair enough. So
But yeah, I felt like we were bullying them on that side of the map.
yeah, fair. Just a weak B side, and then instead of playing maybe the retake, they just tried to fight it and get overwhelmed with the utility and just get absolutely blown out of the water.
Exactly. It's hard to retake.
Yeah, fair enough. Apologies. But yeah, I mean, then overpass, right? You lose that knife round. You start on the T side, but you still put a lot of rounds together. Again, like, was their CT side just vulnerable, or where do you think they went wrong? Because again, it's the same thing where the CT side just wasn't good enough. Where
I don't
feel
know,
like in the
man.
past, ZEPHYR was known for playing a good CT side, playing very solidly.
That is true. That is true. And they had a good CT side on Mirage, but I don't know. It felt like we were kind of reading the game well. Not necessarily reading, but going to the right spots. We went through Monster a couple times just to drive through a smoke. And the only thing we were really what we thought could happen to us is that we just got opt everywhere. But I feel like Eva and Boss did a great job on getting entries on A early, like on long, on one on mid, and maybe the pressure got to them. I'm not sure. I didn't get involved in too many entry duels, but we always felt very comfortable and not really stuck, so we could just do whatever we wanted. And I think one time they took a pause only, probably I thought at least to figure out what was going down on B or on A, to have to shut that down. And I hope I didn't watch it back. They played 3A the round after because we went B instantly, and I think we won that round as well. So I don't know. It felt like it was comfortable, and that was the best part.
Fair enough. Then, I mean, you move on to the T side, right? You've got your seat. You're on the T side now, and they're slowly working their way back, and then all of a sudden it's just the pistol round. They just absolutely give it away. I mean,
The
what
Deagle
the hell
rounds.
happened? Yeah, what happened there? Like, what's going on in your team, right? You're on a Deagle buy, you don't have much, and all of a sudden Kyle gets 2. How
Yeah,
does that happen?
everyone just has good aim, and Deagles are always tough to beat if you get 1 or 2 lucky 1 Deags. Well, I wouldn't call them lucky. I didn't see them, but from what I've heard,
We
they were
didn't either.
pretty good. I
We
haven't
didn't
seen them
either.
myself. Good. And then yeah, I think we crunched really well afterwards. We got a lot of map control towards B on most of our ecos, and I think we still bought armor. Everyone still believed in every round. Last time we were down far on the CT side, I think we came back from 15-12. So once we knew we had that T side, everyone was confident that we would lock it up whatever round we needed to do it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, it was a good series all in all, very exciting to play and to watch. I mean, a close series, and it could have gone either way. I mean, of course, you're gonna say it wasn't even close because I know.
I was gonna say, could it
But-
really go any other way, man?
But of
Really?
course, it was still incredibly close, and it was made for an exciting series. I mean, your top spot is way more contested every single year, and next year, ooh, it might get even closer.
We'll see. We'll
But,
see. I doubt it, to be
We-
honest. But
I do have a
we'll have to
question,
see.
Tim.
go on.
Have you changed your Discord name?
I have. It's already changed.
All
So-
right.
I wasn't
The
expecting
Discord
anything
name.
else.
I'll
The
read it back. but-
five-time DCCS champ. Congratulations.
Thanks. Come on, man. You
Incredibly well
really
played.
thought anything different was going to happen. You all believed after Mirage that it was over, but it never was. It never was.
I
Come on.
mean, it
I
certainly
would've-
looked that way.
I would have mocked you for my perfect record, but I lost that one
Yeah.
yesterday, so can't say much.
Yeah.
But incredibly well played, of course.
Maybe we'll
But,
start practicing next season as well to make it harder for
yeah.
everyone because that didn't happen that much.
Ugh.
But
I mean,
Ah.
imagine.
I have
just,
other things to do, man. And as long as we keep winning like this, I'll keep winning.
Maybe just actually play good in European scene for once and not get blown out of the water by some random Turks.
Okay, relax,
You're
bro.
starting to fight, you can get it right back to you, buddy.
Relax,
But
bro.
a massive congratulations to you guys. That was a well played game and
Well
very
Thanks.
exciting.
You guys,
we hope
thanks
to
as
see you
well, and
guys.
GG's.
Absolutely, hope to see you guys back next year. So thanks a lot for the game and talk to you another time.
See you, boys.
See ya.
All right, Benjamin, I know you want to do the thing. Go, you can go do the
All
thing.
right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, thank you so much for being here and watching this incredible finals of the DCCS playoffs. It was Underwater Squad versus ZEPHYR Wyvern, and although Wyvern took the first map very convincingly, they struggled to take the second and third, and in the end, it was an overall loss with Underwater Squad taking the lead and winning your next final, your current, I guess, finalists, your winners of the DCCS season, with one of the players, T3, currently being a 5 times champ in the DCCS circuit. So he's certainly smiling and riding this high. And hopefully you guys are all riding the high of a fantastic game. Thank you all so much for coming and watching and staying around. And we hope you have a lovely vacation day tomorrow. It is Monday, which is a public holiday. So make sure you get your rest, sleep in, and have a lovely, lovely time. And my name was Benjamin, and I'm out.
Yeah, I mean, me as you know, I mean, y'all know me as the organizer. Again, this split it was a bit messy, all things considered, but I hope we still had a very good time playing. Of course, I again want to give a massive congratulations to Underwater Squad. And after the summer, I've been doing a lot of work. There should be a whole big rehaul. There should be a lot more streams. We should have a very exciting split. But for now, thanks to everyone for participating. Thanks a lot for sticking with us. And again, after summer, we'll be back again with season 3 already. We've already been here 4 times. We'll do it a 5th time. I've been Yuri Yolo. Thanks you guys so much for joining, and I hope to see you back after summer. Goodbye, boys. Cheers.
Peace.